Hello, friends, family, viewers, NBs and in-betweens. Welcome back to another episode of Yakshas. What happened last time? The three of you who are here and aren't currently in their bathroom brushing their teeth in the middle of a live stream.
We
Indiana
went to
was
the
fucking
Casbah,
busy.
and we did
Indiana
not rock
was
it.
fucking busy, okay?
I
I
thought her name was...
I thought her name was Min. There she goes. How you there,
Ron, I hate
busy?
you.
How you doing?
No. Thank you. That's funny.
Amy,
Dare you.
read us your notes from last session. That'll be a good way to get this going.
I'm literally trying to remember, and I'm just drawing a blank. I've been sleeping for like...
There was a desert. There was lots
Sharif
of
didn't
desert.
like it, and we didn't rock the Casbah.
No, we didn't rock the Casbah. Hold on, let me look.
Yes, I know Casbahs are a North African thing, not a South African thing, but I like the word.
Okay. Okay, so no, that's session there. That's the one. So let's see here. We had breakfast at one point, and then we wandered somewhere to the Casbah, but not to rock it. So we could find out details about the Corson and the carrier melpomene.
Melpomene.
Thank you. I'm never gonna say it right.
The
ever. I'm
melt.
sorry.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said the meltamine, and I'm like, that's not even close. I don't think.
I don't know. It's honestly sometimes I can't read my own handwriting, so it's fine. Let's see here. There's a bunch of xenorite in the air, so it's a problem if we have to come back and blah blah blah. We're not supposed to mention the infected or the happia, and let's see here. We met this woman named Ravana who, for some reason, Indy's like, yeah, we should be friends. And everybody else is like, this is a fucking red flag. What's your fucking problem? And she's just like, no, she'll be great. I can fix her. I can make it better. And Min's just like, I put my dick in that.
All right, let's back up. Didn't she change her mind?
No. Never mind. I was talking about Indy, not the other person. Like it was more like a realization of, that's the person I picked.
Didn't Indy change her mind about Ravana?
Oh, I don't remember. Hang on, I'm not there yet. Let's see. Let's see if I wrote it down. So we make it to this ravaged settlement, and we're gonna go fight the ravagers. And Indy goes to scout. And Ravana identifies with Baron Harkonnen in Dune, which automatically gives off Min a bunch of real fucking bad vibes, like not feeling it. And then Howler's like, how do you feel? And I literally wrote, Min has bad vibes, yo. And let's see, Kairos is working with the Raiders, and then we're gonna wander that way. And I wrote, who's Gop? But then I got the answer later. So that's my notes. Oh, and my plan today is do not share ice cream with Ravana. That's what I wrote as my plan. No other plans. Just that one.
Oh yeah, because you guys had a little one-on-one sesh.
Right. That's right. So
she actually wouldn't let you share your ice cream with her.
That's fine. I thought about it, and I don't want to share my ice cream with her because my ice cream is special. It's pre-Shiva. It's important to me, and I share it with people that aren't either red flags or red herrings. So that's me. That's us. That's we did the things. Signing off. Goodbye.
That sounds about right. Does anyone have anything else to add?
Yeah. Indiana changed her mind after asking, what did you guys talk about? Because I left.
Okay, well then here, hold on. I'll just write that shit down in last week's notes. Hold, please.
Hold, please.
No, it's too late. You've made your decision, Amy.
Indy changed her mind about Ravana being cool as fuck. Cool AF. All right, it's in the fucking notes.
Good to know.
All right. Does anyone else have anything else to add other than correcting Amy?
Wow. I am being attacked on all sides today.
Oh, no, that was more attacking Amy.
I do it. I fucking dare you. Honestly, I have a penchant for powerful women. Women, come at me, Rowan.
I think it's you trying to go the other way around.
Possibly. I don't know. It depends on the day.
Anyway, when last we left off, you were all walking towards inevitable conflict. I thought that we had all agreed that violence as a means of conflict resolution was just so passé.
I mean,
Every military movement has been solved by
Violence.
application of force.
Peace through superior firepower.
Yeah, speak softly and carry a big stick. Didn't you know that's how it works?
Speak
That's how I
softly
like
and
things.
drive a big monkey.
Usually.
The fucking psychological effect of a giant monkey on the battlefield can't be understated.
Nope.
Yeah.
As long as they don't have a mech
Indeed.
that looks like King Koopa.
Or Mario.
Oh no. It's a
So,
me.
Indiana, you're probably leading this little band of misfits through the
I
Xenorite
am
Desert.
the fastest. I am the fastest.
And you were the
yes.
one who knows where the town is.
Yeah.
And it's
Yep.
it's getting pretty late. It's around sunset now. And with the Xenorite in the air, it gets dark even faster, as well as casts a bunch of strange lights and colors through the air. And you're all plugging away, probably in single file. Hide your numbers better. Oh, shaking that hit. Is Min not staying in line with her line buddies?
no, Amy is not going to the mailbox. That's what happened. Sorry, continue. Ignore me. This doesn't exist right now. Barely put together. Please continue.
I was gonna say. Let me guess. So we are making as Tuscan Raiders. We walk single file to hide our numbers.
Do we do the
Not like
sandwalk?
stormtroopers.
You know
I mean,
what?
you could.
Max is gonna do the fucking stupid doofy sandwalk. It's not stupid, but it feels right.
All right, well,
Without
now when I
rhythm.
roll to see who gets attacked by the sandworms, you'll be fine.
Yeah, it'd be fine.
Dude, in this world, would you surprise anyone if there were sandworms?
Not a fucking
No.
bit.
No,
Based on a true
but
story.
I don't think they. I don't know. How did they deal with the sandworms on Arrakis? I bet they didn't have giant fuck off mechs.
Well, they did actually sort of.
They
drowned.
But
they stayed
Just
on
sort of.
they stayed on the rocky parts of the
Yeah.
planet, so they couldn't get to them.
yeah, yeah. But then they would like thump the sand, and they'd show up, and then they'd throw hooks in them and ride them because they became one with Sahalud. I said the name wrong, but I just
Shai
woke up, so it doesn't
Hulud.
matter. Shai Halud, thank you. I'm just like, I know it's there. It's almost there. And then I lost it, like all the other things.
So
Also, they
we're heading
exploded
towards
in
town. Huh?
contact with water.
That's right, they do.
Yes, you're heading towards town. And if anyone has something akin to a perception check, or just like to give me a d20 for like the sensors on there, mechs.
I
Read
feel
a
like everyone's
situation.
just gonna give you a D20.
Read a situation works.
I would love to do that as well. Hold
That's
on.
a 12.
I had to get logged back in.
I'm trying to find my
Ooh.
character. There's such a huge sheet.
You're a huge sheet.
There he is.
Band, reason, shitty jokes.
Shitty
Literally.
jokes. How do I sensors? Where you be?
It's not really a sensors thing. It's you just roll either
Just roll
a
a
d20 or
D20.
if you have a
Yeah,
skill, that would work.
to be
Well,
like-
you have a perception
use-
kind of skill.
I can use grit, which is a d20 plus the grit.
Yeah,
So
check your grit.
Oh,
Hold
well, what's
on.
my grit? And that makes it mine
Yours-
better.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
you all
everyone
should
will have
have the
3.
same grit.
Mm-hmm.
Because your grit
So-
is
3.
half your pilot level rounded up.
Yeah, so mine
3,
would be
so
a
15.
15 then.
Roll. E.
You know, we might as well for Colin too. And Ravana.
Hey, can I add a +2 to read a situation to that?
it would either be the
Yes.
+3 or the +2.
Oh,
Depending
then
Oh
on-
yeah, it would be either or.
Because this is more of a
Well-
general check. If it was an actual if you're reading a situation, then you'd have to take the +2. But
So everyone at least gets the gist of this. You're picking up. It's strange. Out here, you have all been dealing with sensor ghosts a lot. Pings on your sensors that aren't really there. The Xenorite in the air has made it difficult for you to read your sensors. It has this masking effect to things or distorting things. Even in close proximity as you are to one another, your sensor readouts on one another are strange and different. Almost like trying to read a sheet of paper when you have a different colored sheet of tissue paper stretched over in front of it would be an example. But you're getting definite pings the closer you're getting.
It's not fun now.
And Howler, you being a super soldier trained for this, know a lot about combat and know that you haven't tripped any yet. But what you're coming across are early warning buoys.
Okay, folks. We've got some early warning signals that we could set off if we take the wrong step. So everyone stay close, keep your eyes open.
the head of Legion actually turns to face Min as she's doing a weird walk through the sand.
Stop. I'll stop doing it. Fine. She might see them too. I mean, she's not a super soldier, but she's clever.
Now that you know what to look for,
Mm-hmm.
these guys were clever in how they hid them. They made them look like small dunes or even manipulated bits of crushed xenorite to look like small spikes coming out of the ground to hide these buoys. What they are is, if you get too close to them, they go off and they send a silent alarm back to wherever they're connected to. Just to let them know that something's been tripped. It's like the alarm spell.
Neat.
Heh,
That That feels like we're coming towards civilization of some kind. So that's always nice.
Mm-hmm.
Not friendly civilization.
Well, is any civilization really friendly in the right
I don't
way?
know. The Calliope is fairly nice.
Sin, can you deactivate those without setting them off?
I mean, are these things? I don't know. Can I do something like that?
Unfortunately, no. They're the equivalent of like a mine.
Yeah. Nope. Unfortunately, not these kind of things. I can set them off, but I can't do much else.
Oh, can do it? Can I hack into it and see where it's?
No, that's
guess-
their mind.
That's
They
the
don't
problem.
really have-
Oh,
They don't have any, other than their hard connection back to wherever they're from, they
mhm.
don't have any software for you to get into. You would have to
Mhm.
physically get to one of these, in which case you would be setting it off.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think the other downside to that is, say you do disable one, they'll go, "Oh, we just lost connection with one of our buoys."
I thought about that, and it was like, instead of disabling it, I'd like to see where it travels back to. But if getting close to it sets it off, it's not going to work.
Yeah,
So
And also, Indiana does know how to get there.
yeah.
okay.
I didn't see these the first time around, so Indiana's a little surprised that she didn't set any off on the way in.
Sheer luck.
You distracted.
Maybe a human is too small to set these off. They're not
Maybe.
afraid of people. Big stompy robots, maybe. But
Just
you
got
guys,
lucky. We'll just we'll chalk it up to luck.
you guys come to the edge of the town, and by now it is dark. And stopping, you can see the vague silhouettes of the ruined buildings off in the distance. Indiana, you can recognize some of the larger ones, and you see headlights. And off in the distance, you see a convoy of those sand skimmers you saw leaving town, not heading your way. Most of them seem to be the smaller varieties, as well as all the larger ones that had been carrying modified rail guns. And they are, well, it's interesting to look at the two different kinds of raiders that seem to be in this party. A lot of these smaller sand skimmers out in the front are jockeying for position. They're ramming against one another. They're trying to push each other out of the way to get to the front. But towards the back, when you get to what you assume to be the more senior ones, they're moving in formation, unbreaking. Same speed as one another, equidistant, a perfect military style.
So you have your recruited, and you have your volunteers and your enlisted, basically.
Boy, do those volunteers
Or-
seem to be excited to
Did I say
go.
enlisted? Anyway. Yeah. All right. You've got the window. Let's make it count. No mechs going with them?
Nope.
All right. Looks like the mechs have stayed behind. So at least we're in for that kind of fight. Eyes peeled.
I'm going to meta hook into Max's systems.
Fine. That's great. Please do. What do I get though? I get a +2 to some stuff for that, right? +2 to agility and +2 to something else.
Yeah, you
Engineering.
use Legion's mine and Legion's little stats. Why can I not find anything here?
Which when you meta hook into me, it just is the
Yeah,
shit
My
because
agility engines.
yeah, let's see here. Where are those stats? Where do you find where's the agility?
It's on your mechs
I
mech
see.
slash stats page. Yeah.
Okay.
You just
Agility
gotta
and
remember.
engineering. That's
Yeah,
I'm gonna just write it down. What is
they'll
what
be
is your
both 2.
agility? Dude, that's fucking killer because there's 0 without you. And
Yeah.
then suddenly Min is just like, I don't need my brother. But wait, I kind of need my brother. Damn it. Damn. I mean, she'll appreciate it, but be annoyed at the same time.
Now, we're going to move over here.
Combat mode engaged.
And you guys can pick anywhere on the edge of this edge of the map to start.
Tell
Which
me it
edge?
wasn't all black.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really? But I gave you guys... Bleh.
I think your tokens need to be out for us to see anything.
They are out.
They
That's
are.
why I'm
I
confused.
see my token. My token's right here. It's a orange octagon
Rectangle.
or
Yeah.
hexagon. Nope.
Rectangle and hexagon.
I'm just gonna
It's a car.
turn off vision. I don't
moving
like how
was
it does
weird.
vision for this.
I can't move my because the
Oops,
game is
There's
paused.
2 Kongs.
The war is paused. Let me get rid of the other Kong.
There we go.
Oh,
It
it's
might
so
have
tiny.
been because it was paused. I know, right? We are itty bitty compared to these two. Wait, so what side? What area?
The side that you're on.
We're in the
Okay,
right place.
how far
So, like,
forward
right
can
here?
we go?
2 full
Squares forward.
hexes.
Okay, so that's as far forward as I can get. Okay.
Yeah.
So, does that mean that I can move up to here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm also surprised the Caliban is also speed 3.
Oh yes,
Slow
both
like
of them are
me.
very, very
Well,
slow.
she gets to start in front of me. That's not fair.
It's because she's fat as fuck.
Fight me. She thick, okay? With so many C's. It's so good. Max be thick.
Max be.
Let me just write it down. Max be thick.
Max be nimble. Max be thick.
Yeah, because
Max
he's
couldn't
not
jump over that
quick.
candlestick.
Men's big swinging dick.
Ah! I love
Perfect.
it. I'm writing it down.
And as you guys approach, there's these flashes, probably slightly disorienting were it not for the fact that all the screens in your mechs can, what's it called, darken to stop you from being flashed. There's all these lights flash on. You hear the rumble of engines.
Well, looks like they're waiting for us. Ready to show them what we came here for?
Well,
Do
let's get started.
Do they know we're out there at this point?
We're
Yes,
being
that's the lights
illuminated.
turned on to
The
illuminate you.
floodlights started. Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I'm nervous. Whatever you guys want to do.
Oh, well, we start combat.
Exactly.
I think someone needs to kick on their boombox.
No, should I do it now? You know what? Fuck it, I
Yes,
will.
combat's
Okay,
starting.
fine.
Combat
Fine,
is
fine,
starting.
fine. So, noticing all of these lights, Min is just going to be like, "Hey, Max, it's party time."
Perfect. And you just hear, as there's these sounds, as panels on mech start flipping out into subwoofers and boomers. This is party time activated.
And it's like the first song is "It's Showdown" by Pendulum. So it's just like great. It's great. There's a lot of beat. It's painful almost. It's so fucking loud. I think she would just like slide her volume. She's got a volume slider and she'd just casually slide it up to 11. Who's in front of me right now? Anybody?
No.
Good. You're not. Okay,
No.
that's great because I would be
Great.
concerned. So, yeah, we're just here to
Oh.
party.
You liquefied the insides of this mech.
I did.
Along with the lights, there are barricades, yes?
Yes, you do
Okay.
see that there are put up barricades with auto turrets behind them. And these ruined walls do count as hard cover for things behind them.
Oof.
Oh, those are hardcover? That's no problem.
These are the walls of buildings that have fallen down over time.
Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Hey, everybody. So, since we go first,
Yes.
is everybody all right if Indiana takes the opener here?
It works for me, and unless
That's
Kong
fine.
can launch an apocalypse rail right off the bat.
I can't.
Also, itty bitty dude.
I'm
Why is
going.
he itty bitty? Why he was not itty bitty when I started this. I'm sad.
So that's hardcover that they're behind, right?
Yes.
That's a real damn shame. I'm gonna go 7. I am going to overcharge. Which is 1 heat. For another action to boost. And because I'm boosting, I can fly another 7. Right in range of this person. I'm going to do a barrage. Which, let's see. Yeah, barrage with let's see. 4 weapons. Let me roll them. Sorry, I'm trying to get back in the swing of things.
Yeah,
here.
I need to look back up at
Pilot
Barrage.
type. Oh, it's because I'm on the wrong fucking sheet. I need to go to Legion. Legion Sala. So, first weapon attack. Is a hand cannon.
We're moving this fine.
My first attack of every Let's see. Oh shit.
Can
where
you
is it?
barrage when you?
I overcharged.
Because I
Oh
know it's a full action.
no,
Right.
yeah.
So I
Overcharge works.
overcharged to give myself
Okay.
another quick action, so I
Okay.
could
Hell yeah.
use a full action.
I wasn't sure if it was. No, I'm thinking of weapons with the ordnance tag can't be. You can't move and fire them at the
Oh.
same time.
Right. That's why I am doing the thing.
Ordnance sucks.
Okay, so this first attack is +1 accuracy. That's my bad. Yeah, there we go. So maybe it'll.
And
Does a
what are you
12
aiming
hit
at?
this person that I'm in melee range with?
The drone.
Oh, the turret. Yes.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Okay. That's 3 damage. I get to shoot the other 3 hand cannons at this thing. You just tell me when it's dead. Does a 9 hit?
Just.
Another 1 damage. Gotta love that. Here's another hand cannon. Oh, that's a crit.
Yep.
That is a crit.
That's 5 damage. I get to shoot with the 4th hand cannon.
It is
That
now
hits.
dead.
Okay. I'm going to use my integrated mount. Whenever I make an attack with another thing, I can, as a free action, shoot with the hand cannon. Hand cannon has a range of 5, so I'm going to be shooting at this one right here. Roll. Does a... No, that misses.
Yeah, that will unfortunately miss. These
Okay,
things are agile.
That's fine, because that decrements 4 on the gunslinger die. And, let's see. Hold on. Skirmisher...
Reliable, does that mean you
Oh,
still do
that's-
1 damage?
Even if I miss, you're right. Yes.
So it
I
does
will
take
still
1
do-
damage.
It does take 1 point of damage. And then, oh, that's unfortunate. I can't use Uncle. Because I'm not in melee range. Oh well. So, that's, that is my turn.
And I'm going to ask a question for my benefit
Yeah.
for you guys. Is it alright if I can move multiple skirmishers at once? Otherwise, I'm going to be doing this one by one forever. The little buddies. Or
Like,
do we want to
Fine.
keep it one at a time?
we could do like 2 at once. That should be.
If you're gonna
Is
move
that
them,
right for you
yeah, we could do
guys?
2 at once if that's okay with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any more, and I think the action economy, because they're all gonna get to go eventually.
Yeah.
So
It's more, do we want to wait and then I get one big turn?
right.
All
at a
right, well,
time is
these
fine.
2 are going to move. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh God.
And how far away are you guys? Let me check something real quick. Yeah, there it is. Range 10. So yeah, you see these things start to fly just above the sand. They don't disturb it at all. There's only the loud hum of these engines as they seem to be moving off of some sort of oddly advanced repulsor lift technology that pushes them off of the ground without using something like fans. And they are fast. All you can really see in the darkness is the spotlights as they approach. It's within 8. So these 2 are going to use their... Can they use their... I think that just hits the two of you. I can't tell if it draws the line through.
Oh.
Do we want to be on combat screen?
Yeah. I read.
Oh, sorry.
I
I
mean,
thought that
would,
was a question towards me.
no, that would only be targeting me.
Okay,
But I'm
they won't do
also,
that then.
yeah, I'm also in hard cover. Or
Yeah,
full
they won't
cover.
do that then. Shame, too. Guess they're just going to have to use their... Let's see, you can use the firing these rounds. All right, they're going to fire at the two of you. And they do have reliable 2. And they're both going to fire at Min because Min is the closest.
Also, I'm like,
And she's dummy thick.
And she is dummy thick. Does
I don't
12
know.
beat your evasion?
yes.
You
And
said you
does
don't
a-
know what?
It's all right. Yes.
Okay, so you were saying you don't know.
Don't worry about it. You
She
answered
didn't
my
know what her
question
armor class
midway.
was.
Yeah, so that's fine.
Yeah, evasion is for things that aren't tech attacks. If it is a tech attack or it's a smart weapon, it goes off your E defense.
Got it.
Okay, so these do... Both of those hits do 8 kinetic damage. What's your armor?
2.
So that would only be 6 that gets through
6 total?
from each.
Okay. Ooh. So does that mean that does structure damage as well? Or no?
Structure damage is if you completely lose all the HP on your bar.
Okay.
And you have like 20 some HP, don't you?
I have 21, but now I have less. That's painful. Just right out the gate, homie. Fine.
You're dummy thick.
I know.
You're dummy thick. You're Min's big swinging dick.
I know.
Hold on.
To be fair,
Never mind.
everything has like low evasion.
Yeah, 8 is the standard.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
9, and I'm a small mech.
Okay.
Or does your evasion change because you're using Sin's agility?
You should.
I got 2. I got 2 extra of the agility. What does that do?
The meta hook specifically, let me double check. It says, well linked, you may use their sensors in line of sight for tech attacks, and they may use your systems to make skill checks and saves. So
Okay.
it doesn't apply a flat. It's just whenever she would make a save or skill check using
Okay.
one of those two, she'll get that too instead.
All right.
For you guys, you see these things just fly up towards you, firing these massive, almost like assault rifles ripped off of old mechs and underslung on these things. And now it is the player's turn.
Can I hit them for funsies?
You want to go, Minnie?
I
Or
would
should...
love to.
Okay, go ahead.
Mini.
Okay, so I want to move up 3. 1, 2, 3. Just for funsies. And I'm like, hey guys, how are you? Okay. So the guy that is here to the right,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do I have to go up to 3? Okay, so I have to... No, wait, can I attack and then move and then
Yes.
attack again if I do a barrage? Okay.
Yeah.
If you do a barrage, you have to do it all at once.
Oh.
You can overcharge.
Your punch through rounds can hit this dude.
Yeah, but they're gonna punch straight through him, and I don't want to
No,
punch straight
it's up
through
to.
him. It says draw a line, passing through any obstacles. Three path from you. It'll punch through him. It'll.
Well, that would be 3 path, and then it would.
That's
It would
3.
yeah, it would
Okay,
kick
cool,
off
cool,
from
cool.
there.
Okay, then that's
Yeah.
what we'll do. So for that guy, I want to use my through bolt rounds, and we'll do a barrage.
Okay.
So you
Fuck
can
do I
fire.
plan this?
A barrage is you fire weapons on 2 different mounts.
Right. So we'll hit him with that one. I'm assuming that's the button I hit. And
Yeah.
also, hold on, I feel like there's something else I can do with this. There's something that like gives me accuracy as well. I'm sorry. I'm not prepared. Yes, so I get a +1 accuracy to attack targets within range 3. So this guy probably not. So I'm going to roll to hit him.
The one outside. Okay.
The one outside to the
Okay.
right.
Well, that's a 15.
And pretty sure that hit. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And then the guy up north of me, I'm going to hit him with like just my other basic bitch fucking weapon, but because he's within
3, you get
Uh,
accuracy.
I get accuracy, which is sad.
12.
Does it
That will
12?
hit.
Okay.
That's 7 damage.
And I think that's the only thing I can do right now. So that I think will end my turn. Yeah.
All
Okay.
right. Yeah, you take big chunk out of one of these things as it dips down and hits the sand, but keeps going.
Yeah.
And maybe what it looks like when you use those through bolt rounds to curve the bullet, pretty much,
Uh-huh.
is you
Oh,
fire it into a small sand dune
Yeah.
at just the right angle that there's a small explosion, throwing up a cone of sand into the air as these fletchet rounds fire out and all penetrate through this skimmer.
Mm-hmm. I love that. And as that's happening, there's just like deep, heavy bass just like thumping. It's a problem. There's a lot of it. As she's like shooting things, she's dancing in the cockpit. Yeah. I'm not because I'm trying to figure out combat. But otherwise, if I knew this better, I'd be like, yeah, she's having a fucking time. So that's yeah. Yeah.
2 more skimmers go out, huh?
Yep. And
Oh, are
they
they
are
dead?
going to
They're
they're
not
going to
dead.
do
Nope.
Yeah.
they're going to do drive-bys on you, Sala.
That's fine.
So that's 1d20 plus 3.
Hey, what's
I
it
don't think
considered
that
an adjacent character?
anyone
Touching
touching
bases.
your
Okay.
bases.
Yeah.
Okay.
12 misses.
Yeah, so that one will miss as it.
Yeah, Min,
No.
why are you rolling for Rowan?
I'm
Man,
not rolling for Rowan. I didn't do
I know.
that.
I know. Min is Rowan is
Bitch.
rolling, and it says Min. I know.
I don't know why. That hits though, I think.
What 20?
The
Yes,
20.
20 hits.
So you'll take the 8.
7.
And then this
I have
one.
armor.
These things do just a flat 8 damage. I do not like that. Why don't they roll for damage?
Nothing in this game rolls for
Nothing
damage.
in this game rolls for damage. Yes.
Except
And
us.
the two of them. Yeah, but you also get to do absurd amounts of damage.
Excuse me?
As they fly by you, you see them turn, still using the momentum of their movement. Both of them taking pot shots, these bursts from these rifles.
Oh, they're
before they
leaving my
redirect.
range. They're leaving my threat. I'm going to take a pot shot at one. Sorry, continue.
Do you get the free Overwatch?
Everyone gets
As a
one.
reaction.
As a reaction. All right.
Yeah, as with Mjolnir.
I wasn't sure if Overwatch was something you had to declare.
Nope, everyone gets one. It's
Everybody
essentially
gets
attack
one.
opportunity.
It's just like 5e.
Yeah.
I'm
Except
pretty sure.
Min. Min gets 2.
And a
Yeah.
bunch.
Yeah.
I think
So
I
that's-
get 2.
Hey, don't those happen when they enter or move in your threat range, not
Yeah.
just leave?
Mm-hmm.
What is your threat range? 3?
Yes.
3 for most weapons.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
that's my
yeah, no,
threat
the
range.
one that flew by me within my threat range, I'll take a shot at with
Which I
Mjolnir.
think was this one.
Yeah.
Come on, Sala. We have to shoot with Mjolnir.
And Things don't have to enter or exit my threat range. They can just exist in them, and I can take Overwatch because I took the 3rd Vanguard talent.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Wohin gehst du? It's not letting me roll on here, so I will just yeah, let's see here. So my attack roll is +3. Okay. With this weapon, I just have to roll it by hand. 11? No.
That will hit.
11 hits. Okay, so that's 4 kinetic damage. The Mjolnir is just a flat. This is the chest gun.
You do take a nice chunk out of it, but it keeps on rolling. As it misses, you just give it a kiss goodbye as it leaves.
Asshole. He
Yeah, for
only
the
did
most
twice
part, they
as much
seem to be.
damage.
You would think that they would be honing in on you for being the one that ran up into the front.
Nah, those chickens are up to something.
What was
It's
also
your
a
guys'
giant
turn.
artillery mech.
Okay, I'll go next. Now I'll move my 3. And say, remember, folks, when it comes to cover, I make a better wall than a window. And his Kong's hand hinges back out of the wrist, rolls a cylindrical object, which the hand snaps into place and catches. And he rolls a big old
Joint.
no.
He rolls a
This
joint.
combat's a little weird.
A
Min would be
roller
like,
grenade.
past this.
A roller grenade.
Yep. Towards this one up here by Min that she already shot at.
It detonates when it moves through or adjacent to space. It succeed on an agility save or take 1d6 3 explosive damage and be knocked 3 spaces. Which
And
means
if
I
they
need to
suc-
check something real quick on Pursue Prey.
Okay.
Okay, no, she doesn't. That would be funny. So the Caliban gets something called Pursue Prey, where anytime it inflicts knockback on a character, it gets to follow them that many spaces. And if it was just anytime anyone gets knocked back, that would be really stupid. But, alright, they have to make an agility save, huh? What's the
Awesome
save
saying.
target?
Oh,
Uh,
it would be where it actually says.
I'm
doesn't matter.
pretty sure
Pretty
that's
sure.
not gonna...
It'd be where it actually says save on your character sheet. That's your
Oh.
save target.
which character sheet and where?
Kong.
Kongs.
Yours is
Kong's
13.
Okay.
HP structure,
Yeah.
save, burn, overcharge. Be right in the
Oh,
middle.
there it is. Yeah, 13.
So,
he takes
roll that damage.
1d6 plus 3 and gets knocked back 3. Yay.
Ooh.
Nice.
What's it look like as this thing explodes?
Yeah, it explodes, catches on fire. It even looks a little bit like a little dancing flame for a second. No, not that one.
It was
This one up by
Oh,
Min.
that one. Well, Min did hit that one too, so.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure one of them was gone.
yeah. If two of them take their turn and are able to get to me, I am dead. Or I'm making a structure check.
Well, you need to get close to one of us for cover.
Yeah, no. Min walked away. I'm like, no, please.
And for my second
Come
quick
with me.
action, time to start charging the apocalypse rail.
Nice.
And I'm
Now,
done.
is this one of those things where if they hit you, it resets?
Only if they move me or if I get stunned
Which
or...
I don't think you can be moved, can you?
Yeah, I can't be moved.
But not by anything unless it's bigger. Which, by the way, there are size 4 things.
I
No, I
want
think
I've just never
I think
had
he
you guys go
literally.
against them.
I think he literally has the thing that he can't be.
Oh, that he can't be moved.
Right?
one.
Yeah, size 3 mechs can't be moved.
By
Oh.
smaller characters.
No, I thought you had, like,
pulled, knocked prone, or knocked back by smaller characters.
Ah,
That's the heavy frame benefit of Barbarossa.
okay,
All
I thought you had a
right.
special thing. All right.
It's their turn again. It's these 2, 3, 5, 8. And this one over here. They're swarming.
Stop it, silly goose.
One of them's going to take a shot at you, Kong.
Does an 85 hit?
Does a 10 million hit?
Does
12
a 12
hits.
hit?
A 12
My
hits,
base-
so you'll
yeah,
take
he's-
the 8 minus your armor.
Okay, so I take 6. Not bad.
And then that one's going to fire at Gawain.
Jesus.
Goodbye.
It's a good thing that one thing I like about the system, enemies except bosses can't crit.
Oh.
Like, it's a special thing that ultras can get that lets them crit. So Gawain will take the 8 minus armor, which I'm pretty sure is 2. Because 2 is like the big boy armor. No, it's only 1. So that's 7. All right. It's your guys' turn. Do you want Legion to move or one of the NPCs?
I mean,
Legion.
yeah.
Party time. The base is bumping, man. Come on, let's go. Tuck in right behind Min. Remember, you don't have to be on the backside of Min to get that. Or
Yeah, but
Max.
I use her sensors right now, so I don't need to be ahead of her either.
Besides,
That's
the only
true.
one on the backside of Min has been
Oh,
Indiana
we're gonna
lately.
go there now, huh?
Ooh.
We're gonna go there now, huh?
You guys
Phrasing.
are talking about.
All right, we are going
It's the
to do.
implications.
Listen, monkey boy.
There's Legion. All right, we're gonna drop a Guardian Orochi drone.
Oh.
Um,
Out of your fucking list of drones. And yeah, I still need to get pictures for them.
we're not doing the protocol, so it's fine. It's just the one drone. Essentially, it's going to project a shield. Range attacks against adjacent allied characters receive 1 difficulty. So Min and I are protected. That'll be one quick action. Second quick action, we're going to construct a false or an ideal image. Yes? Hold on. Nope. We're going to do a false idol targeting the Sala. We're going to create a copy of the Sala and we're going to place it. Yeah, we'll place it there. Before attempting any hostile actions against Sala, they have to make a system save against my save target of 15. Good luck. Or actually, sorry, it's 17?
Jesus Christ.
Unless it's auto-calculating, which I don't know if it is or not. I get a +2 to my save target.
It should be auto-calculating because 17 is absurdly high.
Yeah. So yeah, they'll have to beat a 15.
Now, how does that affect area of effect attacks? They still have to do it because it's a hostile one?
Yeah, they'll still have to make it. Anytime they want to target Sala, either Sala, they have to make that save. And if they fail, then they'll target the fake one, even if it hits the real one because of area of attack.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I was looking for something. Yeah. Oh yeah, the overcharge. What the hell is going on? Jesus. I'm trying to scroll through the thing and it keeps freezing up. Oh damn, so anything attacking me has a +3 difficulty? Jesus Christ. Alright, well I was on the actions. What's that one overcharge?
Overcharge gives you 1 heat to give you an additional quick action. Well, it gets more and more heat the more you overcharge.
Right.
It's a free action on ComCon. You can just click on it, and it'll tell you what you can do.
Oh, okay. I was hoping it was on my character sheet because
No.
I wanted to actually keep track. All right. Well, I'll generate
Just keep
one
tracking
heat.
CompCon.
One heat.
It's that simple.
It's that simple, 5-head. And we'll use another quick action. Yeah, well, I should just open up CompCon, shouldn't I?
That's
would
what I'm
make-
doing.
It'd make things easier, and I'll use an invade. Why does it not list all my invade options? Well, fuck it. What is the range? 15. Ah, so close. Sorry. That'd be tempting. We'll invade this one right here.
All right. What is the?
I had to make a tech attack roll.
Yeah. Which one again?
Oh wait, I don't. Never mind. I'm gonna. I have it targeted.
Oh, this one.
I will actually use lock on.
Ooh.
So it automatically gets the lock on condition.
Perfect.
And that'll be everything.
All right. Let me give it the lock on condition. Gotta zoom in and see which of these is locked on. All right. Actually, one of these is going to step up. It is going to go into cover and activate its siege mode. It is now immobilized.
So question. If it
Mhm.
moves while immobilized, is that in the siege mode?
It has to, as a protocol, turn it off.
Ah, okay. I was like, if I force them to move, can I exit them out of siege?
Unfortunately, I don't know. Because basically what it looks like as this thing stomps forward is struts fold out, it hunkers down. It basically turns itself into an artillery piece.
It's strutting.
It do be kind of strutting, though. I just have to find it again. Because I did not put you up against your favorite buddies. They are not bombards.
Okay, yeah, 15 does include my Horus core bonus +2. All right.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I forgot what these things have. Who's in range 20?
I think everything.
Take your pick.
Everything. Who would they shoot? I'm going to roll. Unfortunately, it's going to take a shot at you, Howler.
Okay.
That was...
Thank God it can't crit.
Hmm.
And that is 7 energy damage.
This is starting to hurt, but not much. Keep kicking their tail, team.
Hmm.
And then, as this thing finishes its turn, it fires off a bunch of smoke grenades around its immediate vicinity and counts as being invisible.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Which one of the NPCs do you want to have go first?
Let's let Gowan go first.
Now I have to refamiliarize myself with
Yeah,
how
now
these
you
shields
know
work.
how it feels.
Yeah, I do. I've been doing that in the background this whole time. That's the
And
core
as a
system.
reaction of going first, I'm gonna slide him a leadership die and say, give him hell, soldier boy.
Soldier boy.
Soldier boy, go. Whoop.
Shield.
Man, I wonder whatever happened to those that line of knockoff consoles.
The soldier
You
boy.
think they actually made it?
They were for sale. Whether a physical, example of them exists or not, that's the question.
Yeah, because when you're famous, you don't have to go through the same rules people do for, Kickstarter where they need a prototype.
He's going to shoot at the one that you've already been going after.
Ooh, he gets an advantage
Indiana
die.
Oh, good.
does. Gets accurate now.
That'll hit.
Oh, yeah, that will hit for 7, which kills it.
Good.
Overkill. What's that do?
I think overkill can hit thing.
I was like, it seems important, so.
Yeah, I need to. Let me look that up again.
Hey, Howler, where are you planning on dropping that charge rail?
Page 105.
I'm waiting for the big boys to move. One of them just became invisible, but it's got a 2 square area, two areas. So
Causes you re-roll ones
Yeah.
to do
I
more
might be able to
damage.
just aim in the center of it and make it go boom.
Because I've got to take a turn to reload before I can attack this one at the top.
Now I need to make an aura because he's going to use Enclave patterns. He's going to move, quick action to do that, quick action to use Enclave pattern support shield. So burst 3 around himself. I don't think that's what I want.
He's also providing hard cover to
Yep. To Kong.
to Kong.
They give
somehow.
each other hard cover.
God.
Is there just a way to give characters auras?
Nope. I don't know.
To burst 3 dome. So you'd center it.
Yeah, around him. It would go out 3.
Damn, that's okay. So it's got Kong
But-
and it's got.
He's immobilized while it's going, but now he gets the blink field intervention reaction.
Okay. Which one did he kill?
Oh, this one. I need to mark it.
There we go.
Oh, thank you. How'd you do that?
It's the bent ruler. You click on that, and then there's the circle.
Oh, circle.
That's
Yeah.
called a square.
Oh no, it's only half a square, so it's a bent ruler.
We're just giving you shit. Get that one.
It's called
Down
a
and
square
out.
because it makes a 90-degree angle.
You're
You're a
square.
square.
Slash me dances.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. These skirmishers want to get in the game.
I'm sure they do.
And they need to make system saves. Systems, right?
Yeah.
What's their range?
Oh yeah, let me check. The range is 8.
Oh.
Well, you got to do one at a time. So like the first
They-
one.
Yeah.
Because
First
the instant,
one.
if they are able to damage the false idol, then it's destroyed.
Oh Jesus.
Well, that
That's
one
the
succeeds the
system save.
save. Yeah.
Right.
And that was the closer one, which
Okay.
then gets to make its roll against
Yeah, to
you.
attack. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that misses.
Nice.
And then the further one way needs to make it safe.
What
Jesus!
the fuck,
God.
Rowan?
What? This
Four
can't
nat
happen.
20s?
This can't happen.
4 nat 20s? No,
I
this-
expect
happen.
this level of rolls from you tomorrow, Rowan.
I expect these level of rolls out of me on Wednesday.
No, you already get those. I have armor to stop that.
All right, the
Okay,
further away one does hit.
Which one does it hit though? Because it failed its save.
It succeeded.
it
It's
succeeded.
safe.
Got another 20.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it rolled another. Yep. Okay. So
Jesus
you hit me for how
Christ.
much damage?
It's the 8 again.
So 7. I'm down to 1 hit point
I didn't hear no bell.
for this
bitch.
structure. For this structure. Hey, on the bright side, we will get to show men how structure works in this game.
This combat, the combat in this game is very swingy.
Mm-hmm.
I can see.
All right, that only leaves one person. Turn on the Doom music.
Oh my god, is that thing only a 3?
Yeah,
She
but it
casts
gets
chain
to
lightning.
boost. It gets to boost again. Yeah, she casts Chain Lightning and Time Stop.
Okay, so you boost it.
Yeah, and then she's going to use her HHS 155 Cannibal.
Okay.
I don't like that it's called a cannibal.
It is a threat 3, range 3 shotgun. Shotgun.
Shotgun.
But it does have inaccurate.
Which is so dumb. It should be
Wait.
inaccurate after range 3.
Yeah, but I think it's because this thing does stupid damage.
Well, like all shotguns, though.
Oof. Or, hold on, because there is a way it can fire both barrels at once. Oh, yeah. Alternatively, may fire with both barrels,
Hey,
receiving
can you roll
that
good
increase
for
in
like our
damage.
characters too?
I wish. Though she does get Overshield 3 for boosting.
Does she have reliable?
No, you would think this thing would have reliable, but it has inaccurate, loading, knockback 2, 2d6 plus 4.
Oh, and it's a loading weapon. Does she have any way of reloading that outside of using a full action to stabilize?
It can fire twice.
Before having
Before it
to take a
needs to
full action to
reload.
stabilize?
And that is a heavy.
Because reloading itself isn't an action.
Oh, man, that's for the other shotgun. Oh, she just have an integrated shotgun. Will she move? She's going to overcharge to use the integrated shotgun. So take 1 heat plus the 1 for the rapid maneuver jet. And she's going to equip auto choke. Because now you can't miss, I don't think. No, you can. But it's now instead of a range 3, it's now a cone 3 weapon. But this one's not inaccurate. In fact, no, it is. Jesus Christ. This thing does not like the Caliban. Jesus Christ, this thing does not like the
Another
Caliban.
-6 too. Jesus, the roll it's getting on that D6 is.
Oh, I'm putting -6, not minus.
I don't think it
D6.
matter, but
Is it alright if I
Hey.
re-roll those?
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. You?
Right? Like,
'Cause
oh
I've been
no.
fucking up this whole time. That's still holy shit.
That's better.
That one hits, and that's with the flare.
Hey, I think we shouldn't pick this person up on account of they suck
They
at their
suck.
job.
That's
This is why you got
1d6
stuck.
plus 2.
We
This
might
is
not
why
have a
I got
choice. She might
stuck.
die in this combat.
No.
She stepped outside the shield, and half the whole combat on the bottom side haven't taken their turn yet.
Okay, well,
And
there's a
it gets
6th.
knocked back 2. She goes forward 2.
Okay.
She chases it down. And because it made combat, knocks a character into a wall or other obstruction that would cause it to stop moving because knockback 5.
Jesus.
It may force the target to pass a hull save or take 1d6 and become impaired.
Okay, make that whole
Thing
save.
is it's a hull save. That's a fail. that's 9 damage, but it is also impaired. Where's impaired? That's jammed. There we go. As you see this thing trudge forward and just pull out this fucking giant double-barreled shotgun, firing with this like heated blast that comes out the front and just misses this one before its chest opens up, similar to the Raleigh, and another scattergun shot goes out, hitting this thing. And as it flies back, jet boosters on the red mask's legs activate, jumping it forward those extra spots as this thing slams into the wall, barely alive. Now, literally everyone else gets to go.
And now the shit hits the fan.
They already move. That one's going to fire at her. Does a 12 hit? Pretty sure it does. It does. So -2 armor on that.
Like I said, one of our problems might be solved right now.
I hope it does. Is whatever you're eating good, Daniel?
Sorry.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
Oh, she's hurting, but the armor saved her.
Okay.
The turret is going to fire on her.
Wow.
And miss.
Oh, what the fuck? All right.
This other turret is going to fire... Who can it hit? It'd probably fire... Well, it's not going to fire... No, the turret's not smart. It doesn't understand the shield.
We'll
It'll
shoot
fire at
monkey.
Kong, but it gets a disadvantage die.
Whoa. It misses so hard it shoots one of its allies. Yeah.
No.
Shoots the corpse in between it and me.
You do see it take shots, but all of these just hit this static field in front of it. The bullets stop and then fall to the ground.
Jesus.
This one wants to move... No. This one wants to get towards you.
Who?
You.
Well, it's not in range yet.
Yeah, not yet, but it's getting there. It almost got there. This one's going to take cover behind the Xenorite rock. It's going to immobilize itself. And it is going to shoot at you, Min.
It will have one
See?
difficulty.
It will have the difficulty because of the Guardian drone.
It's not going to matter because Ron's going to roll another 20.
Right.
It's fine because I have a thing. I have a thing.
Hey, by the way, before
Can I
your
do
turn comes
this?
around again, you should use those reactions. If you
I
can just
will.
shoot at them for existing.
I will. It's a 14.
Does a 14 still hit?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the 7 energy damage minus your armor.
Okay,
How
so
is anything
5?
5.
Yes.
Does that just count against HP period?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
How
And
is
then
anything supposed to miss in this game when 14 is considered a high armor class?
Right. I think you're the only one with above 10.
Right.
That's because it's supposed to be like a really rapid, everything fucking dies really quick combat.
Including the players.
Yeah.
Well, you guys get multiple health bars. These don't.
True.
This is true.
Where is the invisible button? As it also pops smoke and evades.
And the last one?
It's actually going to move this way.
Okay.
and it needs to make a save because it's going to try and fire at you. Not with its it is not going to immobilize. It's not going to use its plasma cannon.
Oh, did it think it might be a good idea to stay mobile against me?
Well, you're too close to use the plasma cannon.
Hmm.
What does this thing say for that?
It's a
Oh, it has a
15,
better
right?
system save. It still misses.
All right.
But
it's
that
gonna
means it
use-
gets to shoot at the clone?
Well, first it takes 2 heat,
Okay.
then it gets to shoot at the clone.
So it takes 2 heat out of its heat cap of 8.
I can
I want
overheat it.
a heat cap of 8.
Mm.
Then it's going to fire its seeking missiles.
So it just hits.
No, seeking could go around cover is all it is.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. As long as you
Yes.
can draw a line up to the range around cover, you can attack the enemy.
And it misses.
Well, I gotta
Alright.
double check the
Well,
I
1d20
think
plus 2, it still misses.
the false idol has a evasion 10. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
because that would have been an 8 if I put it in right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
evasion 10 and save 10.
And I think
Pretty
that's
defense.
all of them.
Think so.
So that was the first round of combat down.
Hey,
How we
everyone.
feeling?
Hey guys, could I go first again? I just need to get
Yeah.
out of the way
No, you're good.
Yeah, you're good.
because I'm gonna move.
Your false idol remains, even though they see you moving. It makes
Right.
no sense. But-
Make 7. Is that guy gonna use his reaction on me, or do they not have a threat range?
No, these things have a different reaction they haven't been using.
Okay. So I'm gonna get behind
Because I
here,
forgot
which
they
is
have hunker down.
which is hard cover, I believe. Yeah.
Mhm. Yes, that is hard cover from
Okay.
anything on the other side of the wall. And you notice something.
Okay.
As you're passing by this wall, there's all of these electronic equipment on the other side. And you recognize it as the rodeos for the turrets. These are the things that are controlling the turrets.
Ooh.
I can't do anything about it right now. Indiana will say, have connections here, could bring the turrets down. But she is gonna have to, because she's got 1 hit point left in this health bar, and I would like to not have to burn a fucking health bar this soon.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna use a. Hey, I told you to intern. Okay, there we go. We're gonna do a. There we go. Okay, it just thinks I did stupid shit. Okay, we're gonna use a stabilize action, which means
Mhm.
I can spend 1 repair and restore my HP to maximum.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna reload all my weapons with the loading tag.
Ooh, nice.
And with all of them reloaded, I'm not gonna make that free attack because I'm out of range. But that means not only do I have hard cover, if someone gets around the hard cover, I have soft cover as smoke, chaff, pops.
Mhm.
So that's me.
All right, so you have soft cover.
And hard cover.
You just have all the covers.
I know they don't.
Same.
I know they
Hogs the
don't
covers.
stack, but if
Yeah.
someone, like if this sand, if this
Yeah,
sand
this
skiff
skimmer
decided,
just wants to shoot at you because you wouldn't get hard cover from it since it's on the other side of the wall
right,
with you.
just soft cover, right?
Well, these two are going to go. This one's going to 1, 6. It's going to go around and try and shoot at Legion.
Flanking.
Got-
Difficulty
he's
3.
got hard cover. I am hard cover.
Yeah, it's difficulty 3. So
Yeah.
So 3 difficulties.
yes.
It's
So
still
that'd be
gonna
Pretty
hit.
thick.
1d20 plus
Right.
2
It'll still fucking.
or plus 3
Well, it could
minus
nat 20 and still roll
3d6
minus
keep
18.
highest. Is that how
No.
you do it?
Yep.
I think. Oh, is it keep highest? I thought it was you add them all.
Yeah,
No,
no,
you
you
keep
don't add
highest.
it. Just no. Accuracy and difficulty will only ever give you a plus or minus 6 bonus.
That is gross. They should stack.
No, they don't. And
rolled another fucking 20.
Nat 20.
Rowan is cheating. I'm
All
calling
right. Where's my notepad? All right, where's my
Cheating.
notepad? All right, we are up to 5 nat 20s.
it. Yeah.
Only when I'm the bad guy. All right,
5 nat 20s.
I mean,
that's
in
the
one
8 damage
session.
on you,
that
Legion.
it just means that we should all be the bad guy, right? Like,
Right.
Duh. Do 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 do.
that's not on my playlist. Maybe I
What's
can
the other
put
one
my
that's
playlist.
going? Is it this one?
Yeah, but I
Min-
think that means you're going to get to shoot at it for existing, Min,
Oh, good. Which one's
because
going?
it's going to
Oh,
try
yeah,
and
yeah.
because it's trying to move in your
Yeah.
threat range
And
because
I
it would
gain a
want to
+1
go
on
here.
And I'll give
accuracy.
I'll
Okay,
give
so
Min.
I'm gonna
Oh,
whack it.
they're still moving.
I'm gonna fucking whack it. So I get a
Why are they
+1
still moving? Why are they
accuracy.
coming for me? I've literally haven't done much.
Yay, a nat 20.
Oh, do I
that's a
crit?
crit.
Do
You
I
do.
fucking
That's 12
crit?
damage,
Let's
Jesus.
fucking
You
go.
also
Jesus
add
Christ.
add
It
3
dies.
damage.
It's already dead.
It takes an additional 3 damage on top of all that.
For shits and gigs. Why not?
As my own
Yeah,
autopods shoot a bunch of razor discs that just bed themselves into it.
Zzz.
And
I'm
it-
sorry.
it-
Where'd you think you're going? We're
what
here to
does it
party.
look like as you protect
We're-
your brother
like-
from getting mulched?
That's what I
What?
would say. Is where do you think you're going? We're
I
here to
love
party,
how they're
and
like,
I'm gonna fucking blow him in the face.
go
No,
for that little
blow it-
tiny mech that
blow
hasn't
with
really
the
done
gun,
much at
the gun.
all. Instead of let's ignore
Uh-huh.
the giant one with double shotguns and go for the little one that hasn't done hardly anything.
Fine, fine.
Because
Yeah,
they
he
expect
gets
the ones
shot
in the
face.
back to finish off, Min.
Well, on the bright
there
bright
is
side,
so
there's
much
no
phrasing
flanking in this
here.
game.
Yeah. Be glad that the characters adjacent to you get hard cover isn't one of those things where they got around you, you lose it.
Right.
Right.
So that was their turn. So one of you guys get to go.
I
Duh.
want to go.
I want to play.
I
Okay,
wanna
then
play.
I'll give you a
Command die.
leadership die too.
What does that
Give
do?
him hell, man.
What does that do?
Gives you accuracy.
You can use it
As
to
long
get
as you're
accuracy,
following the order.
or you can
Okay.
use it for -1 for taking damage, or deal +1 bonus damage. Because I have all 3 levels of natural leader.
Okay, let's have a fucking quick gander here. You're that far away,
You have options.
and you're that far away.
That one's dead.
Fuck
That
it.
one's dead.
That one's dead. Oh, just that guy.
Yeah,
is
if they
it?
have the cross out thing, they're dead.
Oh shit. Okay, so is this guy also? That guy's dead.
Yes.
That guy's not dead. That guy's alive. Damn it. Okay. Well,
This
then
guy's
let
alive
me
over
think.
here.
Right, but it's kind of far.
Yeah,
You're
you
kinda
are
slow.
you're a little slow and a little dumpy.
I'm a little dumpy. I'm like
I
a
don't
dump
get why the
truck.
Caliban is that
She's
slow.
got a big dumpy. That's the thing.
She a dump truck. He a dump truck. All right. So
Dump
that
truck
one's
ass.
far enough. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this gentleman up here in the top left
All right.
with just let's see here. I think I want to do if I do a quick attack, it's just one, right? But then I can
Just
don't
all the
understand.
weapons on one mount, but a barrage is all the weapons on 2 mounts.
Okay.
But it's a full
wanna,
action.
I want to do a run. Who's got heat? Does that guy have heat?
Him?
This guy up
No,
here?
not yet.
All right. So let's see where we at. Shit. Maybe I should wait. Maybe you guys should go first and I'll come back. I don't know. Cuz it feels like I want them to get closer.
That's always an
Just a
option.
little closer.
I just wanted to get closer. Gunning down Hunter.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Just a little
No.
closer.
Okay,
A
but
little
actually
closer.
I'm sorry. Usually I'm more prepared, but I feel like
It's
I don't know how to
okay.
do it.
Hey, it's the first time running combat in a while for all of us.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I
Although I
use,
feel like I've
the-
done a lot better this time than last time.
If I use
Shut up.
something like
Those 20s.
No, not in
overcharge?
terms of rolls. In terms
What about
of
overcharge? Hey,
skills.
Amy's asking questions, guys. What about overcharge?
Overcharge, does that give me another quick action?
Yes.
Yes.
Have you overcharged already?
No, not yet.
Then it would just be 1 heat.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, it's
I
broke
want to
mode.
help Amy not be confused. I'm sorry.
All right. But if I do a barrage, I have to use weapons. It can't be like a weapon and something else, right?
No, it has to be the weapons on 2 different mounts. Yeah. And no, you're fine, Gunner. I completely understand.
Let me look here. But I could take 2 quick actions, correct?
Yes. Because full actions are basically 2 quick actions that do the same thing.
Okay. Cool. So frustrating because I really want to like move around. Okay.
You picked the wrong speed for that.
I know I did. It's terrible. Let me see here. I want to throw a frag grenade at this guy up here.
Hey, shit ass.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And it's super cash. They get a 1d6. It's 1d6 damage. It has to be within range 5 and they have to be within blast
think-
1. So I'm going to throw it up right against him.
Okay. And it's 1d6 damage.
Yes. And then
Yes.
yes. And then can I use a leadership die for that or no?
Is
What's
it a
leadership die
roll?
do?
Or is
It
it
is
just
a
you
roll.
throw it?
I
You,
throw it. The damage
you
is the
can
1d6.
you can
Oh yeah, you
do
could add the 1 damage.
1d6 more damage. Nice.
Oh, is it a
I
whole
mean,
d6?
Yeah.
all
It's a
right.
whole
You know
plus
what?
1d6.
We'll just for 5 points
Yeah,
of damage.
you hit him. Does it? It's just the damage, or does it do anything else?
They have to pass an agility save or take
Or
the full damage. Otherwise, they take half.
they take half.
Yeah. I don't know what the agility save would be though.
Your
What's-
save target's 13.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ, Ron.
So he takes
stop
3.
it.
Hold on,
Okay.
hold on, hold on,
Using
hold
up all
on.
his good rolls.
They take
Oh,
half damage on a success.
Never mind.
All right. And then
I don't want to be rolling this well.
I know. That's fine.
You'll take
we'll
half
just-
damage.
Yeah, and we round up half damage.
Okay. Well then, let's move you. So then I can take an action. I can take a movement, and then I can take a
Yes.
second action, like a skirmish.
Yes.
Okay. So let's move you here.
But but
And-
another thing to remember is you can never do the same action twice in a turn. So like if you
So-
skirmish once, you can't skirmish again.
Got
So
it.
that's throwing your grenade. That was 1 skirmish.
That's not a skirmish.
That was a
Limited.
systems.
That
Yeah.
was
Oh, okay.
that was a systems. So then I'm gonna use my through bolt rounds, and I'm gonna punch through
Punch
here.
through the cover.
Yeah, and then shoot the guy.
How much damage does it do to cover when you do that?
One.
It
It's like
takes
10 AP.
2. It takes 2. 2
Yeah,
AP.
punch
Cover
it
takes
literally-
2 AP.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
punctures a hole. Tiny little hole right through
Yeah.
it.
And
Okay, I wasn't sure if
also
this was does 20.
Oh, that's only when
Right.
she charges into it.
right. And I also not yet. I don't have Juggernaut. I changed
Oh,
that for
you still do
Vanguard.
10, I think, if you charge through it.
I think so. And then I get an accuracy with that. So I don't know. Does a fucking nothing hit? Does a nothing hit?
Unfortunately not. I'm sorry.
Okay, that was fun. That's my turn. Oh, wait, can I also activate my core system?
What is your core system?
So
A hyper reflex mode. If I have less than 3 threat with a ranged weapon, it increases to 3. Once per round, I can take an additional Overwatch reaction. Any character I hit with Overwatch becomes immobilized until the end of their next turn.
So core systems have to be activated as a protocol.
Which is something you
that-
do at the start of your turn.
The very beginning of your turn. So you can do that next round. Unless Rowan would like to just hand wave it and say you did that first thing.
Yeah, I'll hand wave it this time because you didn't
Okay.
know.
Okay, yeah. Okay, cool.
And he rolls 20s on us.
Honestly,
right.
I do feel bad for that.
For real.
Although it's a
Okay.
little bit cathartic, but in all the worst ways, and I feel bad for it being cathartic.
Okay.
Where it's like,
that's
I'm
me.
finally vindicated.
Okay, bad guy's turn.
Yeah, who
Someone
would
to attack me with full cover? It's okay. Even a 20 with a -6, they'll still hit.
hardcover is a 50-50, isn't it?
No, it's
No,
a 2 difficulty.
Oh,
Just
2
I
difficulty.
thought.
That's why I was like, oh, I get 3
Invisibility
difficulty.
is the 50-50.
Bullshit.
Not if I target with them as sensors.
So this one, who would he hit? He is going to move probably to here, because that puts both of you in its range.
I was about to say, if this one fucking goes around the rock and shoot me too, I'm leaving.
Well, now you are exposed, so that makes you slightly more tempting a target, but you do have your drone.
I was hidden behind a giant mech, and that one was like, I'm going for that little dude.
Come
Yeah,
fuck
out
your
at
1D.
me.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, really? Is that what he says?
He just yells, 1d2!
1d2. 1d2.
Slash me, screams in D2. He's going to go after Sala.
That's fine.
Make that
gets,
save.
He gets
Yep.
a degree of difficulty, and he makes a
And he
save.
has to make the save first.
Yep.
He takes 2
On
heat.
nat
And now
one.
he has to target
Two
the other Sala with 2 difficulty.
I'll keep track of the nat ones you roll. Okay.
That
Because that Sala's behind
3
hardcover.
minus 2d6, keep the highest.
11 does hit. It's gone.
Pew!
With a fucking what did you roll? 13. Jesus Christ. Wait,
Yeah,
what?
and
Why does it say you rolled an
plus-
11?
13
the
plus
three.
3.
Oh, plus the 3. I'm
Minus
like, what the
5.
fuck? All right. Well,
Math has been bent
it
and
be
warped.
what it be.
And this one,
It served its purpose.
this one's going to try and go around as well.
Hold on.
What?
It is not going for me.
No, it's trying to go around. They're trying to encompass you in a big circle of guns.
Mm.
I was about to be like, I will
It's
send
gonna
that thing so far
shoot.
out of this combat, it will be gone.
It's going to shoot at Gawain.
When
But-
it's your turn, just come hang out with me. It's fine. No big deal. God
Oh
damn it.
my
Jesus
fucking god.
Christ!
That's 6. Nat 20s. 6 nat 20s.
I'm going to look at what Blinkfield reaction is.
Quantumly
Quantumly random.
That's roll
Random
20. Roll
my
20
ass.
says that it's quantumly random.
Do I want him to use that? No, he'd use that if Howler got hit, not himself. Because Blinkfield intervention is when something in the field of the Enclave pattern support shield is hit, you can take 2 heat, then grant the target resistance to all damage for that attack. So he'll take the 7. Ouch.
Ouch.
It's one of your guys' turn. Who do you want to go?
I think someone wants their cover back.
I want my cover back.
Okay, you can go get your cover back, big baby.
But
Go
first,
get your right hand man back. Go get your right hand man back.
Sprinting back to
first,
sprinting back towards your sister, like upsies, upsies.
God.
Fucking upsies.
uppy.
Save me!
I'll give you a leadership role. A
I'm going
leadership.
to re-roll that using my.
Hold on.
Bonus.
Yeah, I'll
do
give
you
you a
want
leadership die too.
because I can just let you roll a 10.
That takes care of half
That-
my
that
leadership
works?
rolls. Dice.
So Sala is going to use their reaction or my reaction for sympathetic precognition, which is that character may choose not to roll, instead treating their check, attack, or save as if they had rolled a 10 on the d20. So that's a 14.
Okay. Does a 14 hit a Sand
Yes.
Skimmer's?
EAC, or yeah, E defense. Almost said EAC.
All right. What's its movement?
Its movement is 10 or 8.
8.
Yeet it off the fucking map.
Playing Starfinder.
Meow.
It's
Is that a good idea?
Right to mid. Actually, yeah, because you still have a reaction, don't you?
She
do.
can
You have
shoot
both
it.
reactions still.
I do.
yeah, it's gonna take 2 heat because the invasion was a success, and it's gonna move right up to
Mhm.
Min.
All right.
Man, just fucking blow it out of the sky.
I think I get. Does accuracy? Can I get more than one accuracy?
Yes, but the
Yes.
way it works is you just keep the highest of
It'll
those
auto do that.
successes.
It'll
As long
auto
as you
do that
check the
for you.
boxes.
So, yeah, if you get 2 accuracy, yeah.
I
Not
got
the
20.
20.
Jesus Christ! It's
That's
already
That's
dead.
2. That's 2 nut 20s for Min right now. I'm gonna keep track of that too.
Did it actually die from that?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my!
Move back in the cover, and I've got
I know what
technically
happened.
2 more, but
You know
oof.
what happened? Okay.
Yes. Okay. So, Sin fucking punted at me in the air, and it's like you know what is it?
Oh no,
when you're
it's
shooting the
charging. I
thing?
sent it
It's
flying at
moving
you.
it up. He basically hacked the controls and made it drive right up to you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Actually, I
think-
do probably say, batter up.
My
Probably.
bitch.
My
I can
bitch.
see it. I can see it. Your fucking like mini game to hack this guy is like pick a wire, and it's like red, green, or blue. And Indiana over comms goes, "It's the red one."
It's a
Okay.
red- Yeah.
Fucking red one.
We see Set get into this thing, and since they're Angolan, they probably speak Portuguese. And in perfect Portuguese on the screen, it just pops up, "Please enjoy the ride. Keep arms and limbs inside the sand skimmer at all times." And then just a little winky face emoji.
Batter up. Perfect.
Oh, there's the overcharge.
Oh no, this is an automatic shotgun, so it's like.
All right, so I'm gonna take 2 more tech attacks against this dude here.
All right.
Watch if you want to throw him into me.
Nah,
He's dumpy and slow. I will say that.
No, I'm not moving him.
Oh,
This is
can you
gonna
give
be
him like
worse.
6 heat this turn?
Yes.
Hmm.
That's the goal. Well, not 6 heat. I can give him 2 more potentially.
Oh, because he's already got 2, and he's got a cap of 8.
Burn do when you've got heat.
That definitely hits.
All right, so that one I gotta go over Legion's abilities. Is going to eject power cores. So he's going to take 2 heat, and he becomes jammed until the end of his next turn as I disrupt his systems, eject his ammo magazines, and his cooling rods. And
And
then
what does Jam do again? It's like they lose all their sensors, right? They can't see.
I don't have it pulled up.
Does 11 hit?
Yeah, it does. It does say it hits.
According to that, but I haven't put in the correct stats. I'm pretty sure it hits, but I want to be certain.
I can also add a 1d6. I might as well just add them.
It's jammed,
Yeah, I might
right?
as well. Yeah, jammed.
There we
They
go.
With
can't
the
Yeah.
talk to
1d6.
each other, make attacks other than improvised attacks,
Oh.
grapples, or rams. So you can't make attacks.
Mhm.
You can't take reactions or take or benefit from tech actions. So he basically can
fucked.
move, and that's it.
And
then
can't they do something to clear the jam?
Jam
A
doesn't say.
stabilized action?
You can use the stabilize to remove conditions. Yeah.
All right, what's
Well-
the second tech attack do?
The second one is going to.
Because with the 3 added on, it would
Yeah.
hit.
Oh no. Yeah, you can end a condition affecting your.
Yeah.
Trying to find. I have so many different things I can hit with. It doesn't keep it all in one system though, which is annoying. Because I have the puppet system, which is already done. Oh, there it is, Safe Cracker. Ooh. Should I disable his life support? Or he already can't jammed as he already can't take quick or full tech actions, right?
He can't pretty much do anything but move.
Okay,
And he can't take or benefit from tech actions.
I'll disable his life support. So now he has a +1 difficulty on all saves until his life support systems are rebooted with a successful systems check as a quick action.
Jesus.
And he takes
That's
so he takes 4 more heat total.
So yeah, that's pretty rough in Xenorite land. You just turned off his internal oxygen.
Yeah.
So how much heat did you just give him? 6?
4 additional.
4.
So it's total 6,
okay.
yeah.
So 6 plus the 2 he already had, that's 8.
No, it's 4
no.
plus 2.
Plus the 2
Because
he already had to say.
First invasion
Okay.
was on this dude down here, and then 2 more on this dude.
Okay.
And that is my turn. Hi, Zappas.
All right.
Hi.
Yeah, Zappa was currently at my door.
He's like, let me in, and I'm like, no.
Now he's down here, and I'm petting him.
Okay.
So he can hit literally everyone. But he's going to go after Min.
Min.
I mean, you can certainly try.
But he does briefly become visible.
Sexy.
Okay.
Doesn't
As he
have to reload.
fires. Nope, these don't have reloading. They're plasma cannons.
Wait, I thought we weren't allowed to have plasma. We were told no.
Shut up, Daniel. I'm just calling it what the game calls it.
I'll
We'll call it a
this.
superheated slag cannon. How's that? Does that make you feel better, Daniel?
No, I like that.
Does it?
Roll it.
You're gonna roll
I
it?
like that we have plasma cannons.
So I can write down another nat 20 on Min.
Right.
Oh wait, that's minus the. I have to take away a
I think it.
d6.
I think it still hits.
I don't know,
Unless they roll us. What's your evasion?
6.
You have
Yeah.
an evasion of 6.
You have an evasion of 6?
I'm
Wow.
a baby. Yeah, I'm just like a,
Yeah.
a broken
That's-
ass fucking wall.
Well, that
Everybody
is
likes hitting me.
the 7 energy
It's easier to
again.
hit you than it is to
Right.
hit me.
So at this point,
That
I'm gonna
extra's
take
3 inches.
all of the HP down, and
Okay.
but I have a thing where I can do. I have to roll a 1d6. On a 6, it
Yes.
just scratches the paint. So hold on.
Big money, big money.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Hey!
So you have what? You now you
1
have
HP.
1 hit point?
one hit point. Yeah.
God, this burst of plasma just this bird of superheated slag flies out.
Yeah, because someone's being a bitch about
Slag
things that
just
I forgot.
just
D20
That
check.
look-
How many 20s have he's rolled on us so far?
6.
Okay. Thank you.
That looked like a bad hit. You good?
Oh, yeah,
It just
scratch
hits the paint.
Yeah,
Oh no,
good.
the new paint job. Didn't you just get that?
There's a
it's fine.
there's a bunch of
Gives me a
little
reason
things
to do
that
more
pop
shit.
up on that guy's sensors that are just like you're next, you're next, you're next, you're next.
And then he just fucking disappears off sensors again.
Wait,
It's
they
only a
can
smoke
do that?
cloud.
What kind of action do they have to do?
It's just a system they have is if when they finish their turn they go invisible.
That's fucking ridiculous.
But if they take damage or fire, like as a reaction that's not on their turn, they're visible again. Hey, I'm taking away their bullshit system to make them mixed with another character type. Because operators are the ones that are supposed to be able to teleport up to 50 tiles every turn.
Oof.
So imagine something invisible that can go to the other side of the map. But now it is one of your guys' turn. Whomst do you wish to go?
Homestative.
Hmm.
Do you want someone to potentially kill 2 bad guys? If she cannot roll shit?
Oh, I don't know. If she's a good
Sure.
guy, maybe you should make sure she's a bad guy first.
Sure, let Ravana go.
She can go to... Hold on.
Alright.
I feel
Or was
like
that? Oh,
hit
that
blew
one's...
out one of my speakers, and now I'm mad about it.
You know,
Maybe
she's going
that's
to go
what
to
happened.
here
Maybe
try
you're
and
gonna have
shoot
to
the
check it when
turret.
you get back to the bay.
Probably.
And because she's shooting with one of her shotguns, she just automatically gets to do 1 damage to someone next to her. As she fucking hits them with the butt of the shotgun, literally what the fucking game says. And after an attack with this weapon, you may smack an adjacent character with the butt end, dealing 1 damage and knocking them back 1 space.
Into a wall.
Which would do the... Well, it only had 1 HP left. She just fucking shotgun butts it to death. But she's going to fire the cannibal at it again. Oh, I didn't
What
even think
again?
about knockback. That's going to be funny on these. Oh! I forgot she has hardpoint reinforcement, so she should be taking only half damage. As long as you're not slowed or immobilized, you have resistance to all damage. Yeah, she's going to hit him. Minus the 1d6 for inaccurate.
Yikes, 19.
Yeah, that hits. Slash roll 2d6 plus... Is it plus 4? Yes.
I feel like this is payback for Columbia. I just wanted to shoot someone with the flak 88.
Well, she killed both of them.
Okay.
So that's down, that's down. Might not even need to go after the turret control. So yeah, Ravana this thing is trying to probably reboot its engine. And you see it just loom over it with this shotgun, pull it up, and just smash the bottom of it right into the crew compartment as y'all hear this fucking horrible scream as pastes this guy into the sand. And then levels this double barrel at this turret, fires, and it just bursts apart into slack. It gets knocked back 2, which means she can move 2. Hopping over the wall to follow after this turret.
Hey Kong, don't you still have like this round and next round to charge before you can fire?
Well, I have this round to charge before I can fire, but next round I could fire harder.
I feel really bad for like the one invisible dude that's left. Because yeah,
Right,
he doesn't need a
right.
50-50 to hit. He just has to hit the ground.
hmm
Just cries.
I'm in
Shit.
siege mode. I can't be. Oh no.
Yeah, now it's the enemies' turns.
Okay.
And, you know, I feel bad for the turrets, so we're gonna let one of the turrets shoot at Kong again.
There he goes.
Is the force field still there?
Yes, the force field is there until Gawain is either destroyed, impaired, or jammed, or turns it off as a protocol.
Nice.
So you do get the minus 1d6 on that.
Fuck off.
What the
Still hits
fuck?
me.
I'm counting that as a de facto 20.
Right. It's
You
if
crit
it's not
on
a 20,
19.
it's a 19.
Yeah.
Why don't
Still
I
hits
crit
me.
on 19s? I'm not a fighter.
Clearly, you're
So-
a rogue with this bullshit cheating.
That's just 5 kinetic damage.
Oh, good. So still haven't lost a bar yet. Close.
I've got a Zappa in my lap.
Ew. Throwing.
Watch for the claws.
I've got a folded up blanket in my lap just so it can be wide enough for him to sit on.
Also, let me check one thing, because you might get resistance to the damage with the system. No, it just, you become immobilized for the duration, but any ranged or melee attacks made against characters within the area from outside the dome receive 1 difficulty. But he is going to take his reaction to take 2 heat and grant you resistance to that damage. So you would take 3, so you're only going to take 2.
Yay.
As Goins just, like, shifts the Green Knight a little bit closer and materializes the shield more directly
Oh,
around Kong.
it's supposed to be 2d6. Keep 1 because hard cover from each other.
Oh, yeah!
I mean, I don't think. What was
It
the
was a
roll he got?
6.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter.
Yep.
Fucking 19.
It doesn't
So you only
stack.
take the 2 damage. And now it's one of your guys' turn.
I think it's just Kong and Gawain.
Yeah.
It's just the fat boys.
I'll go right now. Is this guy in hardcover?
He is just
Dude.
completely shut down.
Only
Yeah,
for
he's
now.
only for
Only for
now,
now.
and also if you have anything with arcing or seeking, it would ignore the cover.
Yeah, I don't have that right now.
I mean, give me
Is
a
your
second.
cannon
and
ready
I'll
to
let you
go?
hit him.
My cannon's ready to go at the lowest level.
Oh,
Because I'm at charge rail 3, which gives me that the damage would be 2d6. At
that's not
least next
much.
turn I can do it at 3d6.
Hey, that's my keyboard. Don't press the
But
button.
I do have a Cyclone Pulse Rifle. Super
Well, you're
heavy.
finding out other lovely things about Zappa. Like, yes, the keyboard is his space.
I know he just wanted to reach up and like paw at it with his claws and was trying to hit control and the start button. You can't take control of this
Trying to-
keyboard.
Trying to Alt F4 you.
So
Oh, he's
let's
purring
see.
so
Guys, my
heavily.
screen's upside down. How do I fix
Let's
that?
check distances. Oh, nice. Okay. First, time for another barrel.
Monkey.
Aiming for this guy.
The one behind you?
Oh, I forgot he's
Oh,
there.
right.
Too bad he's still trying to get through this. He'll be running at certain points soon. No, I'm
So you wanna
going for
hit
this
that one
guy.
still?
Yeah, I'm
They
going
have to
for
make
this guy.
a system save. And what's the target again?
I think it's an agility save, actually.
Oh, agility.
Yeah,
They're all of these are the same.
they have to be the 13. So go roll your 20.
Please,
Uh huh.
but he still takes half damage, right?
Yeah, he still takes half damage.
So it's still the 1d6 plus 3. I
Yep.
don't think that one's been hit yet.
So 4.
So that would be 4 damage. He hasn't been hit yet, but that's still a pretty good chunk of damage on him.
Yeah,
That's a lot of damage.
and for the other one next to him, I'll use the cyclone. I'll hammer up a cyclone fence.
Nice.
I saw
Yeah,
them
wait,
in concert not too long ago.
Primus is awesome.
Nobody knew who they were.
That definitely.
I want
Oh,
that
right.
gun.
God.
Oh yeah, you have to load it after every shot.
Reliable 5?
Yes, it is reliable 5.
He's
So
bad.
Fuck your
dead.
rail cannon. That's your rail cannon in one shot. Don't you have
It's
auto
loading,
loaders
though.
too? Don't you have an auto
Hold
loader
on.
drone?
I have an auto loader, but I'm out of. I'm not going to
Yeah,
take the overheat.
What?
So go.
Is that a heavy weapon?
It's a super
Yes,
heavy.
it's super heavy.
Ah, shit. I was like, I want
Yeah, I don't
that.
think any of us can have that.
It's a beautiful piece of
No,
machinery.
Min
Yeah.
can.
I don't. Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Do you have a super heavy slot?
You know who else
No, I
could?
just have a heavy slot.
Ravana could
It's
replace
gotta go
the
in a super
shotgun
heavy
with
slot.
that.
That's why I'm like, shit, I've got a heavy slot.
No, you can't go up there. That's
Because
off
the
limits.
cannibal is a super heavy CQB. I love that all of her fucking shotguns are. Oh yeah, you just beat the shit out of people if they're next to you.
Okay, if there's any bad guys left to go before Gawain.
There are.
Mhm.
This one is going to take the opportunity to decloak and fire at you, Kong.
I didn't even know
After
he was
seeing
there.
that,
They're like, oh,
I forgot he was even there.
kill it. You still get the
2 difficulty.
the 2 difficulty.
Bye, Zappa. I love you. What?
Jesus.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Adds up to 20 counts.
No. You guys
I
are
think
making me look bad.
I think you crit on 18 now too, so that's
Throwing
fine.
crits on everything.
It's only 7. It's only
it's only
7.
and
nat
you
20.
have your armor.
How much was the damage again?
7. It's the
7,
energy
okay.
damage.
Does he have resistance all the way up until the next turn, or was that only to that one attack?
Just to the one attack. I should have saved it.
Okay. That brings
hey,
me
it
to
helps.
0 on my first bar.
Oh.
Do I
Yeah,
lose
that means
structure?
you lose
I-
structure, but you pop back to full health on your next bar. So this is where
So-
we get to show Amy how structure rolls work.
Yep, it pops up with Kong has taken structure damage.
Roll a d6.
System trauma.
Twos. Roll a 1d6.
Well,
That's a 4. A system
One
of your
system
choice is destroyed.
Ooh.
I mean, if your roller grenade has another use, you could just get rid of that.
Limited
Oh, I've-
systems are not valid choices.
Oh,
That are
that
out
was
of charges are
yeah,
not
yeah.
valid
If
choices.
it so if he still has another roller grenade, he could technically just go ahead and scrap that for now.
Or I'll just scrap. Yeah, I'll scrap that one.
Or if you have manipulators like I do.
Yeah, this.
All right, so what does it look as it pops the last of your roller grenades?
The wrist hinge opens up for a second involuntarily, and the grenade just rolls out, hits the ground, and goes.
It rolls off towards me
dud.
and just like passes
Uh,
me just barely.
Unactivated. It just rolls through.
Oh, even better. You guys are doing what everyone loves. You guys are leaving unactivated ordnance on the field.
No.
Welcome to World War II.
Welcome to and that might as well be an artillery shell. Or a landmine. It is a landmine now for some poor farmer. What am I kidding? No one's gonna farm here.
I was gonna say, not unless something changes.
And then he goes invisible. He snipes you, then goes invisible again.
What have
That
we got
leaves
left?
Gawain is the last to go. And Gawain's gonna just fire Shatterhead cluster or Shatterhead colony missiles at the one next to him. Or would he use his... Hold on, I need to check something. He might just use defensive pulse. Yes. He's going to, as a protocol... Oh no, as a quick action, he's going to use Tachyon Shield. And is going to activate the defensive... is going to target the shield on you, Kong. So now every time you are attacked, you gain resistance to all damage from the attack. And if it misses, you may force the attacker to reroll it against a character or object of your choice.
Oh, ricochet time.
Jesus.
Yep. And that's a
I'm
reaction.
gonna just start hanging out with Gawain a little bit
Tachyon!
more. Just gonna go be best friends with Gawain. Sorry.
You know
Sorry,
what?
Amy.
That's fine. Sorry, little sister. I'm leaving you again.
Oh, fuck.
Feel bad. I hope you feel bad.
And they don't do a lot of damage, but he's going to fire the Shatterhead colony missiles. And do
At
these
who?
have seeking? The guy right nearby the shield. And that will hit, and it takes 4 damage. So he rolled max damage.
A final attack.
After you add everything up, it can never be affected by difficulty. That's what it means by final attack roll. So basically, it can't ever be affected by difficulty. So that's his turn.
Makes it seem like he can roll like multiple attacks.
No,
So
it's talking about the end number.
Yeah, the
can't
end
be
result.
affected. So it can be affected by accuracy, but never difficulty.
And he's going to take a shot at Gawain, who just took a shot at his buddy. Oh, I forgot to minus the d6 for being in the shield. 9, that misses.
I
So
just
that
realized what Sala
misses.
reminds me of.
Lotus.
Lotus.
Really?
Rushing on ahead.
This one's going to
Gee,
fire.
Not this time. Super
No,
fire
not
chiller.
like I said,
no.
Lotus.
That hits. So Ravana is going to have to roll a d6 on the structure table.
Imminent meltdown. Imminent meltdown. Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
Where did I put that?
Roll a 1. Roll a 1. Direct hit.
Do
Direct
the
hit.
roar.
No,
Do the
it's
roar.
not gonna
Where's
roll a one.
the stress? No, stress.
Ron will roll a 6. You actually become godlike and don't take any damage for the rest of it.
2.
2. I think
System
that's...
trauma.
System trauma.
No, yep. So 1d6.
And you lose a
Also
system.
lose a system.
Yep.
She'll lose her, what is it called? The thruster jet. She was using the rapid maneuver jets. So she can no longer gain overshield for boosting.
Lovely.
As we see this thing just manage to fire shots right into the fuel source for the jet boosters on the backs of the shins of this mech as they blow out. Then who else needs... Oh, that was him, but now he wants to move. But he wants to stay away from you.
Mm-hmm. Probably for the best.
Monkey.
So he's going to the thing that does 3d6.
Yeah, right.
It's the idea of when there's artillery, where's the safest place to be? Directly next to it so it can't hit you.
Kong lowers barrel of gun to its face. Smart choice.
And then this one's going to...
He can't, can he? Or can he move? Yeah, that's right. He can.
He can move, and then he's going to stabilize as a full action to get rid of the jamming. That took his whole turn. It's back to the top of the ramp.
Okay.
He also still needs to shut down if he wants his life support systems back.
Yeah. Not yet.
I was going
need
to
to breathe.
say...
Top
Oh,
of the
he
question.
moved?
I
Yes.
have a question.
Yes.
If I were to ram something with my enormous swinging dick, would I have to like be on top of it, or can I just be up next to it to ram it? Like, if my movement stops right before I reach
You have to
them,
be... Like, if you stopped adjacent to them,
yes.
you would have to be in their spaces to push them.
Okay.
She's talking about the building. I think she wants
Oh,
to
the
destroy
building?
hard cover.
No.
No?
I
Oh,
was
the
talking
mech?
about
So
that guy.
to ram, you make a melee attack against an adjacent character the same size or smaller.
Okay.
Or in this case, so yeah, you would actually move up
Okay.
to it first and then ram it.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Great.
But unless you have that, no, you don't have Juggernaut anymore.
No, I have two. I have two of them, not the whole thing, but that's okay. Whatever you guys want to do.
Yeah,
Because
Just
if
gonna
you have a
some-
plan, I'm going to go after this thing next.
I want to go after the guy who just stabilized. But
There's also still this dude here.
oh yeah, that's true.
Because that is my plan to go after him next as well.
Okay, maybe I'll just instead. Let's see here. He's close enough. Yeah. Can I just hit these guys real fast? Do you mind? Just
Yeah.
like real quick.
What's the range on your gun
I
again?
think you'll have to move
So-
up a little bit.
Will I? Okay.
Yeah, because it's from your any point on your. Yeah.
Okay.
So like
So
if you
I'll just-
moved,
I'll just move here,
yeah, you could hit both of them.
and then yeah. Yeah. So I would like to do a barrage.
Mhm.
And the guy closest to me gets hit with a little bit of accuracy. I don't think that's very good.
That
an 8.
unfortunately misses.
That bitch. All right, I'm gonna hit the other guy now.
What are
You
these
can
skimmers?
always, you don't have to
movements?
choose, who's getting shot before you roll.
Well, then I'm just gonna fucking roll and see what happens.
Wow.
What are the sand skimmers'
Oh, that's
movements?
a difficulty.
8.
Mm-mm.
Oh, if you've been
Okay.
giving,
the
yeah, you've
second
been.
one-
The
The
second
second
one
one's
has
a difficulty. The first one's not a difficulty. The second one is.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. The
Un-
first one is a difficulty, but also an accuracy, so it cancels itself out.
Right.
But the second one's a difficulty. Never mind. Sorry.
Hey, you put yourself in a position where now they have to adjust what they wanted to do.
Oh, good. I'm so glad I could be helpful.
You are
to them.
tanking because now they can't just start playing Ring
Do
Around the
you have
Kong.
another weapon?
Good.
Double
You
shotguns.
could overcharge and then skirmish, because a skirmish is not a barrage.
I could. Okay. Well, I could overcharge, and then I could boost, and then I could use my ram, and I could slam one into the other, and then I think
Well,
it'll
ram is another
immobilize
quick
them.
action, so that'd be 2.
Oh, you're
2 more quick actions.
You're
Ram
right.
is not a part of movement, unfortunately.
okay. Then I don't really have anything else I can do right now. I'm sorry. I feel
No, you're good.
stupid.
You're fine.
Okay.
Again, you're doing tank stuff.
Okay.
You're drawing
Yes.
aggro.
Yeah, it's my turn right now. Then.
Okay.
All right. Seeing that you have left, I could pick on Daniel and make him cry.
Still have difficulty.
Yeah, but it would make you cry. Or I could shoot at Sala, who, do you still have the...
Soft cover? Yes,
Soft cover?
until it's my turn.
So it's basically, do you want a difficulty or do you want a difficulty?
Yeah.
Do you want a
But
difficulty?
he has seen Sala just run up and blast other ones out of the sky.
Yeah.
Oh, come on!
Sorry.
I've got full health. You haven't touched me. Remember? Because I
Yeah.
stabilized.
Taunt that DM.
I'm sorry, Daniel.
And that's Sala. I'm 1. Because you go left to right. So see 1, 2. I'm taking structure
I'm
damage.
going to ignore this thing and go after its buddy.
I have no HP.
I'm going to ignore that suggestion.
Hey,
I don't have the
I
structure
did
for this.
That's my bit. You guys stealing my coin
Is this a
flippy
bit?
bit.
Well, see, I had to do it because it was a coin flip beforehand. What the fuck?
Has he rolled below 10?
No.
Yes. Only when I've been
Only
playing-
when you've been rolling for
playing
our
Ravana.
people.
Only for Ravana.
Ah, Jesus. System
I saw the
trauma.
word destroy at the bottom and I was like, oh no.
A 6. All right, a system. So you're manipulators.
Yeah.
Baby
My arms! Oh no!
Baby arms.
The baby
My little
T-Rex
baby
arms.
arms.
Okay.
Not the baby hands.
Baby hands.
Okay. So since you've decided
The baby hands go.
that, since your people have decided that Sala is not important, can I demonstrate the error of their ways?
Well, he still needs to move.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna swing. That's a funky way to do 3. And then this one.
Oh boy,
Move
that's
closer.
within movement range of
No, that would stop on walls. Man, him going after you is a bad move. He's wasting his time. But that's their turn.
All right.
Okay.
Is it right if I go, guys?
Yeah,
Okay,
I think
go ahead.
we're close
Oh,
enough
sorry,
that we could probably do
what-
1 1 1 1.
What were you going to say, computer?
I said go ahead.
Okay. Well, because they decided to move, and I have a feeling Rowan's not going to let me just walk through this wall. 1, 2,
What
3,
is
4,
the ruling
5,
on that?
6, 7. I'm going to have to overcharge,
Overcharge.
which is... Oh, wow. I take the max amount of heat possible.
Smay.
It's 3. Which means I am now from 1 heat to 4 out of 5 heat.
Yep.
Ooh.
So yeah, actually, hold on. Yeah, no, but that means I can get in melee range of it.
He starts crying and pissing himself a little bit, maybe shitting and coming.
Ugh.
We're
We're
gonna
gonna-
cry.
Oh, eliminating
Okay.
awful.
God. All right. So this first one, not only does it get an accuracy, it gets an extra 1d6 explosive damage on a hit.
Which I'm gonna say that's probably a hit.
It's
Yeah.
20, that's 6 damage, and another 1d6 that I've got to roll.
You're gonna cry. Me pissy
So that's
pants.
11 damage, 6 of it just, regular, and then another 5 of it explosive.
All right. What does it look like as he fucking dies?
Wait, really? That was my first shot! It was my first
would you-
shot!
Are you in range of this guy who's been chasing you this whole time?
Yes, but it doesn't matter.
Kill him!
So the gunslinger guy goes back
Gunslinger. There's just a cowboy inside Sala.
to...
The gunslinger guy. No, it's what's it called? The guy who shows up if you have high luck and Fallout.
Here's the thing:
Oh, him.
because of the gunslinger,
Mysterious stranger.
this second attack gets an additional 2d6 damage.
Jesus Christ! I'm pretty sure you're gonna kill it.
That's fine because I'm mad now. Let's see.
Yeah,
It
this
doesn't
guy,
get accurate.
This poor guy.
Does a 8 hit? No, because
That does not hit.
Okay, well that means hold on.
Is there any way you could give you?
On a hit.
You do have reliable one though, so at least you do that.
Oh, well, then I get an additional plus 2d. No, that doesn't count as a hit. It still doesn't count as a hit.
Yeah, I don't think that counts as a hit. If it said when you do damage...
No, it just says on a hit. So,
unfortunately.
I'll roll.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. That's 5 plus 2d6. And all of this is AP.
Oh, he's dead!
Pops like a little balloon.
I still have 2 more hand cannons.
Is there anything alive in range?
Yeah, actually. This right here.
Ooh. Do it.
So we're just gonna roll.
Ooh.
Yeah. That was almost bad. Alright. You have one more. To steal your Wednesday quote, do you have any add-ons?
Wait, crit damage doesn't stack either?
I think it's just you roll and you keep the higher.
It's the same as fucking accuracy. Oh god, that's
I know.
bullshit.
I was kind of let down with that
Just
too.
Fucking bullshit. Yep, there's another
It's dead!
fucking
It shuts
bullshit.
this off.
Okay. Which means that my... Yeah, so this one in front of me is dead, right?
Yeah, you killed that, you killed the sand skimmer, and you shut down the last auto turret.
Okay.
Lesbato.
The Lesbato turret.
God.
I don't know, maybe they were dudes.
I think you'll just broadcast over comms. These people are pathetic.
As everyone else is trailing fucking sparks on fire, missing systems. And you're like, dude, these guys
I'm putting
suck.
that over. I'm putting that over open comms so they hear that and they target me instead of other people.
If they can understand, they probably could. I was gonna say if they can understand English.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody learns English except for Americans.
That is my turn.
Except for British.
Okay, that's me.
All right. Yeah, I think we are at the point where I can just go one by one with the skimmers. So now that you're there, Min,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
someone's going to shoot at you and then try and move a different way.
Okay. Is it within range of me?
Which one?
Yes. Oh, for you?
Yeah.
I
When it
don't
moves, I get to
think so.
take if it's within
It's
threat 3,
it's
then
4 away,
okay.
unfortunately. But you do
Okay.
get it does have a difficulty because of Sin's drone.
Okay.
Hey, a
Hey!
low roll.
For the first time ever, it didn't fucking hit me.
Barely.
For the first time in forever.
And it is going to circle around the shield. Alright. Which one of you guys wants to go next?
I'll go. Because I think it's just me and Gowan and.
You
And
know,
Colin.
I could
And
always,
Oh,
I could always make something go boom.
that is true, Colin. If you would like.
just try and blow up one of the Invisidudes.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just trying to figure out which one.
Probably the further one, because Sala can move up to this one.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
Ravana.
And Ravana.
Yeah, Southie. That's a good one. Let's see. It's a two explosives, so
Yeah, he's not going to have a fun time.
no, he's not. Let's hit that button.
And I think he takes damage regardless, so he's going to lose invisibility. Yeah, these things don't have high, what's it called?
2d6. Objects around take 20 AP, like the wall.
Yeah, that wall's gone.
There's soft cover for everyone who's in it because fire and smoke. And he gets 4, the fire symbol, if he starts his turn there. So he's not SLC.
Yeah, he's going to die on his turn because burn does damage and heat.
Nice. Okay. And I'm back down to charge rail 4. So if it goes another turn.
All right,
okay,
man,
who's next?
take your shot for the one that's going to try and run away from you.
Killer. And I get a +1 accuracy on it.
You do.
Mm.
Batch.
A batch. I'm so excited. Does a goddamn whatever that is 8 plus nothing 11?
That
would
hits
hit
it.
Okay. Killer.
Does not kill it though.
That's fine.
And it is going to retaliate.
Oh, good. Do it. I fucking dare you.
I say, good madam.
Yeah, no, that one hits.
Yeah, I don't think they can miss you.
Yeah. But now it's see here. What happens
This one we
now?
go.
Because that's my 1 HP on my health bar.
So now you'll go back up any remaining hit points. So
Real quick.
you have 2 armor, right?
Enter 0 into your HP bar.
Okay.
And then hit enter, and it's gonna give you a little pop-up. You've taken structure damage, and they'll have a roll button.
Okay.
Click that.
It's been this has been a very traumatic day.
Okay.
Well, system
I
trauma is like the highest
guess-
possibility.
I guess we'll drop.
Well, you have to roll a d6 again.
I do have to roll a d6 again?
Yes. Hit the
Oh,
button
sorry.
in the chat that says destroy.
Okay. It's a 2.
So you have to destroy a weapon.
Oh, no.
I'll destroy the weapon that does not have the 3 bolt rounds. That's too bad.
So what does it look like as it destroys that shotgun?
Oh man. Hold on. Let me just toggle destroyed here on this real fast. So it hits that shotgun and Min starts to fucking flip the goddamn fuck out, right? Like the shotgun probably like breaks and it looks really fucked up. And this bitch is fully kicking her console because she's so goddamn mad. Like the base is still going, but now she's kicking in time with the base. Like,
And
she's
you
so
just-
mad.
Does anyone here understand Portuguese?
No.
No.
Unless you've got Ryota in a rumble seat, I don't think any of us understand Portuguese.
Yeah, then you just get something shouted unintelligible to you at you,
Fine.
and
It's
he's gonna
probably
try.
something about a bitch, and I'm probably cursing at them too. So
And
it's
the
cool.
captions pop up that say swears in Portuguese.
Swears in
There,
Portuguese.
Portuguese. He did say, "If we die, we're taking one of you with us."
Not on my watch.
But then he's gonna move over here because now they are playing Ring Around the Kong. Or meanwhile, Gawain is playing the Saladin a game of what if we held hands under the Enclave pattern Enclave pattern support shield. So that was his turn. So now it's Gawain, Ravana, and Sin, I think.
Yeah, I think we all just have our turns back to back.
Well,
I think
those are
everything's
you
moved.
who are left. There's one more of the skimmers, and there's the invisible dude.
So,
I don't think he
I'm
went
gonna
this
go.
turn.
yeah.
Well,
I want cover. I
You're
want
running
cover.
away from the other skimmer?
Uppies.
I wish I had AoE attacks.
Is there anything in range of your attacks? That's not fucking dead.
We're gonna drop a shared image on. What happens on an overheat again if you take too much heat?
You roll on the core stress table. Or core strain or something like that. It's like its own health bar.
Oh, it's yeah, you take stress. Ooh, it's tempting to overheat for this. Yeah, we'll just
That does hit. Whee!
yeah, we'll move him over there.
All right. That was.
he'll-
Hold on. Let me grab him.
He'll take
That
2
was
heat.
here.
Unless, do you still have a reaction?
Min,
Like
do you have a reaction?
Yeah, I have another one.
Yeah, I'll
Then you'll
him
move him
straight.
here.
Yeah.
All right, he's in your threat range. Shoot at him.
Batter up. It's funny because I could create a copy of Max somewhere. That'd just be hilarious.
Does it also copy the sick beats?
I mean, it does. And then it's just like surround sound. I don't know.
Hey,
Does
nice
a
crit.
20 hit?
That-
So.
yes.
So
That's a
it's
crit.
2 heat and 7 damage.
You
All
rolled
right, what's it
2
look like?
1s on your crit damage.
What's it look like as it fucking dies?
Like throws it at me again, and it's just pot shots at this point. I'm just like, fuck you. And then I take my little, like, my broken gun and I point it at the motherfucker that broke it. Basically, like, you are
You're
fucking
next.
next.
You're fucking next.
All right. So that leaves. You know what? I also forgot this guy hasn't gone yet. So the one that you fired at, Kong.
Mm.
Yeah, there's a nice little.
Yoda, where'd the fuck you come from?
Whoosh.
Because you see the mech like trying to get back up as there's all of its ammo cooks off, and there's just a big fucking powdery explosion as it ignites and bubbles into just a slag heap. And have you ever seen people trying to leave a tank after it's been cooked off?
No.
Yeah, he's on super fire as he tries to leave.
I love someone else
Yuck.
continued my X's. Thank
Me.
you. Yeah, 'cause
But fortunately for him, he dies a little bit quicker when his mech collapses on top of him.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, because burning to death
Yeah.
ain't fun.
No, that sounds terrible. Good for you, buddy.
All right, so now it's just Gawain and Ravana. Play the Doom music. Unfortunately, she can't use the big dick shotgun. She can move in full action to use her other two weapons.
50% chance to hit.
Yeah, the Hammer URPL, Universal Rotary Projectile Launcher, accepts any projectile or weapon system that fits the cartridge. Most common is the conventional airburst shell.
Can I
A
load it with
ferocious weapon.
crossbows?
You could, yeah. And the flare shotgun, which has its auto choke on. Yeah, 50 highs or lows.
Highs. Always fucking highs at this point. Yeah, see, that's you've rolled all twos too.
He's
Well, hold on. Well, you only need to roll once because if the first one hits.
Only roll once. Yeah, that's true. If the first one hits, he drops invisibility, so we'll ignore that one. So that was the hit with the flare. Well,
Yeah.
that means she can fire at it.
True.
Oh yeah, and I haven't been adding her grit this whole time. Which is 3. Jesus Christ.
I'm telling you, just pretend like she's bad, and then you'll roll high.
I am!
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the weapon.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that's better.
Oh, there it is.
So she
Connor, write
missed
another fucking crit down.
that.
Maybe this is secretly telling us she's a good person to have joined the team. She's shooting badly like the rest of us.
So
I'm not shooting badly. I don't know about you. Sorry about you.
that fires
Yeah, you have kind of
2d6 plus 3.
home run anything I've battered up to you.
I mean, we work so well together as a team.
Ooh!
Ooh.
Yeesh.
Yeah, so basically what you guys see is she misses with the shotgun, but the fire manages to just grace this thing enough to turn off the invisibility field. Or to open up a hole in the smoke. They aren't actually like it turning invisible, it was they were popping smoke. And then you see it take aim its shoulder as this rocket pod comes out with this drill tipped rocket that fires out, hits this thing, the drill starts up, bores into the center of the mech before it explodes, as it just throws pieces everywhere. All that's left are the legs as they fall back. Oh, and this whole combat, she hasn't said a word.
She's been speaking, but she forgot to actually join the calls.
She's
Dude,
muted.
you're muted!
Check the mic.
Check your chart.
Check the chart.
Right.
All right, that
Okay.
just leaves this last skimmer, who's gonna move
Sure it won't run away?
to here.
mean?
Nah, they're
It's got a
fighting to
little
the death
tail, it's
because
fine.
you guys are invading their home.
Home.
Well, the closest thing they have to a home.
Funny
I
people.
mean, don't be
That's-
dicks. That's what it is. Like,
Don't be a
That's a
dick.
hard
Rule
thing
number
for a
one.
lot of people, and you know
I
that.
know. I know. Ooh,
Wah, wah,
Wow.
wah.
Is that a crit miss?
it's a crit
It just
miss.
fires them. They bounce off the shield, and Golan just goes, "Nah, same bitch.
Jesus.
Here, I'll do you one better." As he goes to aim with the last shot of his experimental weapon. I forget what it's called. The one you get for engineering.
Prototype.
Yeah, the prototype. It's a prototype! Yeah, the prototype weapon. Main rifle. No, it still has uses. Because it has at least 2. Yeah, that hits. That kills him. Miss is like, I'll do you one better. Lifts this Gauss rifle, fires, and we just follow the projectile as it gets launched out of the tube, hits this thing directly in one of its hover pads, and it just starts spinning out before it hits the ground, flips, and then cooks off in a big boom. Ooh, pretty. All right, we're back to the top of the round, which means one of you guys get to go.
Aren't there no more?
There's, hold on, let me actually
There's
mark
2
down.
guys.
There's like 2
Yes.
guys that are left.
Yep.
Yeah.
May
Oh.
I get to fire this big gun twice.
Ooh, which one are you gonna hit? Will you save the one that's to your
I'm-
left for me?
I'm gonna hit the one furthest away.
Okay.
Because he's furthest away. It goes down to charge rail 3 from the beginning of the turn, and let's draw a circle around this guy.
He cries. He shits
Hey,
himself.
ain't that a little close, says
Yeah.
fucking Gowan.
Hey! You're close!
Hey, 10 fucking damage.
Yeah, that is exactly how much HP these things have. So yeah, he's dead!
And now there's just one that takes its unless can
And
you
I'm done.
rifle? Oh.
Yeah, what does it look like as you one-shot this guy? Because he hadn't been hit
Oh,
yet.
As you war
Yeah.
crime him.
the big cannon aims, just lowers itself down to its lowest setting, saying, "You're a little too far," and then, kafoosh, and it lands right on it. Lots of fire, smoke, and you can hear it breaking
tiny
into
pieces.
pieces, falling apart and burning inside the lovely smoke.
The smoke and sand and xenorite thrown up into the air.
Yep.
All right, this one. Who is it gonna fucking try to pick on out of spite? Probably Min.
Yeah, fucking come at me, motherfucker.
So it's gonna
Alright.
wheel around.
Yeah. Cool. Oh, wait. It's in my it's I can hit it.
Oh, perfect.
It's in my range. Yeah. So
Do
I'm
it.
just gonna be like,
Do it.
hey, by the way, fuck you. You know, does a
Oof.
19 plus whatever the thing's.
Oofda.
Oh,
That's a crit, yeah.
It's dead.
Okay, great. So when I shoot it, I'm gonna be like, fuck you. You broke my gun. Like I'm just so mad.
Just chuck your gun at it. That's how you kill.
Just throw the gun.
No, it's all attached to a belt. I can't throw the gun.
All right, I think that's everything.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you guys fucking killed them all.
Immediately,
Success!
the cockpit opens and I'm like stepping on a drone as it flies me up to Min's cockpit. I was like, man, you okay in there?
God. She just like, I don't know. She's probably got like a bottle of water. She's just like, sup. She like opens the cockpit. She's like, hey.
It's like looking at all the holes in your mech.
Oh, it's fine. I can fix it later. Yeah, right. Did you do okay?
No, I'm fine. I just, I was just a little, just a little concerned.
Concerned about what?
I'm glad you're okay. As the drone flies down back to his cockpit.
She just like watches you leave, and she's probably turned the music down now, maybe even off. So it's like not a big deal. And she's just like,
Well, it was sounding a little rough on the outside since one of the
Yeah.
speakers took it. Have you ever had like a
Right.
damaged speaker trying to
It
play?
fucking, it's awful. It's the worst
it's
fucking sound. It's just like,
Maybe
oh,
that's why they
finish it
kept
down.
picking on you. They're like, oh fuck, kill
Maybe.
her so it stops.
Just kill her. If they had been able to take out the comp con, I think that it would have killed the music. I feel like I want to keep those things connected.
That would have been the day.
The playlist.
Mhm.
The comp
That would've
controls
been
the
the day.
playlist.
Yeah.
The music
yeah.
died.
Yeah.
As we
So-
say bye bye, Miss American Mech.
Yeah, she's just like, it says fucking everything's fine. Like he thinks like I don't know what he's thinking. Just
How's
to
everybody
myself.
doing?
Good.
Really great.
So we got all the mechs. What about possible combatants in the buildings?
And by the way, Kong, as the Enclave pattern support shield, have to say the full thing every time. Drops, Going just looks back, turns the Green Knight towards just like, a little close for that, don't you think?
Standing right on the edge of a crater.
Yes.
Sorry about that, but I knew where I was aiming, or better yet, King knew where he was aiming.
Actually, that's not a crater. That's just a smooth dome of glass from intense heat. An indent of glass.
We make a good team. I've got to stay still, and you're good at protecting.
Damn right I am. Yeah, you guys are free to move deeper into the town, and I will say they go all out on these raids except for the people they leave behind to protect, and they all jumped in to try and stop you guys.
Oh, so there's like no one here then, huh? We just
Now it's once again,
Yeah.
you're back into that eerie, deathly silence.
Ugh.
Next
you
up, you want to
explore
wait
the
for the stragglers from the raid that's going over to the Casbah to come back, so we can just finish them all off?
So, what supplies did they leave behind?
A lot of machining tools, raw
They took-
materials.
They took food and water with them?
Well, I'm saying this is just the start. They leave behind
Oh, gotcha.
all the stuff they would have used to repair and maintain the equipment, food, water, plenty of ammunition, as well as some high-tech equipment they probably shouldn't have. You can only assume, and when you look at it, yeah, this is the same stuff that they've been using to make these into sand skimmers.
Yeah, I want to take some of that.
Because none of these sand skimmers look like they were built as that. They look like they were made from multiple vehicles Frankenstein together.
Good. Kong and Max can pile them into piles, and we take the parts that we want and burn the rest.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna take a sand skimmer.
I was going to say, I'm going to take Sala and destroy the compounds that I know they're going to need. Because you're going to need food and water here in the desert. And
Destroy
that's
it or
gone.
try to take it to the Casbah.
Yeah, we're going to take it to the Casbah.
We can take it. Yeah, that's not a
Okay.
bad idea, actually.
Because that's what Ravana's doing, is she's actually gathering up ammunition.
Greedy little fuck. And what?
A little non-communicative, but still effective, Ravana.
Communication wouldn't have been helpful in that situation. I had it under control.
Maybe next time we'll just hang back and watch you do it.
I could use some help carrying this ammunition back to the Casbah. If you want information, get on their good side.
We can load
Mm.
some on a sand skimmer because I can pilot
Yeah,
that
there's-
well.
There's
Engine
probably a
pilots.
couple still around. Does anyone, are you exploring via mech? Are you exploring on foot?
Is it
Always.
safe to like wander around on foot though?
You guys have been
Yeah.
out in the Xenorite already, but you've been
And
in
that's-
sealed suits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Min would hop out.
Yeah,
Unless
Howler
there's
would
something...
hop out. He's got weapons and a full assault suit.
You guys
Mm.
both have Rita Sitch, right?
Both have what?
Uh,
Read
Read
a
a situation.
sitch.
yeah.
Yes.
Can you roll that for me?
Yeah, let me
I technically have that too. I forgot.
open this back up.
Can I also
Or you
roll?
could roll a d20 plus grit. Yeah, anyone who wants to.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
that's
say
rough.
it won't. Well, you could still do it. Indiana.
Oh,
Okay.
bad
Oh,
roll
you
this
guys are
time.
just like, whew, combat.
There we
Oh,
go.
Hunter and Min.
I mean, it is combat. I would know.
Hunter and combat are the two to find this.
Hunter
Yeah.
combat.
Or not Hunter and
Hunter
combat.
and-
Monkey.
Monkey.
Hunter and Min. Yeah, Kong puts on a little detective hat.
Oh god.
But no, Min, Hunter. Maybe it's because Hunter's been like, have you been like hovering around Min ever since combat stopped?
I feel like
Probably.
you have been. Yeah. Like I'm
I'm
just
just like, are you
and
sure you're
she's so,
okay? Do you
like-
need some more water? I've got. There's some water here.
Sin,
it-
what the fuck are you doing?
I'm just making sure my little sister's okay.
I'm sorry, you mean your combat ally? Your fire team squad mate?
I'm sorry. Do you need me to check on you? Do you need some water? I can get you some water if you want. But
Min would fucking laugh.
Precious.
God, what did we find? But she's like a little bit put out. Like she's just like, nah, man, I'm cool. What's up with you?
Like Sin would probably recognize this before Min, just because Sin's been around them more. But you start looking through you look over towards all of this high tech equipment, and you see a mark on these crates and other things for the supplies, and they are Coruscant's mark. The same mark that all of his soldiers had on their armor or their masks.
This is proof. This
Yeah.
will be proof, sorry.
no, I pointed out. Yeah, and, you probably know more as a character. You're like, yep, this is the
Right.
proof.
This is what we need to prove to them that Coruscant is not to be trusted.
I mean, didn't they kind of already know that though?
Well, they wanted to leave him alone. This is proof that he's a credible threat to them, an active
Oh.
one.
Oh, okay.
The few settlements out here have a live and let live policy. No one interferes with anyone else. Everyone gets to live.
Mm. Lovely. That's really touching. I love that. Are we gonna just pack these crates up? What are we doing
Yep.
with these? She's just,
Carry him in the mix.
it's just so fucking like, ugh. Ugh.
Actually, That's what be for Minerva's saying. You do notice something
Yeah.
as she's gotten up and looked around. Because this looks like it was at one time a decent sized pre-Shiva town.
Mm-hmm.
All of the buildings look pre-Shiva, or look like they've been abandoned for that long. That's why they're in such disrepair.
Mm-hmm.
And she's been, wandering around exploring too. She kneels down and picks up what an abandoned looks like it's like a teddy bear and is looking it over.
Having some emotions, are we?
Just looks back at you with her helmet. It's like, what? Nothing pangs at your heart when you see a piece of the old world?
I never lived in the old world, so it doesn't
Doesn't
really
mean
bother
you
me.
can't. Doesn't mean you can't have a heart for that which doesn't exist anymore.
I think that when people live in the past, they don't see what's right in front of them in the present, and therefore have a very difficult time understanding what might occur in the future. But you do you.
Just watches you for a long time. It's like, an interesting point of view. I didn't expect it.
Did you expect?
Someone who lives purely in the moment. Someone who combat is party time.
Mm.
As
I
she
guess you
sets the
got me
bear
pegged.
down. We should go.
Congratulations on your astute observations. She's-
We have two options. We could stay here for the night, or we could try and march through the night.
Are we going back to the camp? To the cow spa?
Yeah, but it's about 20 kilometers away.
Would we have time to like fix our mechs slightly?
You can
Is
do
that,
it.
That's
like,
basically what she's saying. Do you want to go now and try to walk through the night, or do you want to repair and like rest?
Stabilize.
I
Stabilize will heal everything. It'll take uses one of your repairs. No, it doesn't. Stabilize just heals everything.
She's
personally
basically
I'd
saying,
like
do you
to.
want a full repair and stay here, or do you want to go out in the spooky desert at night?
I mean,
We're still waiting for the raiding party to come back.
I guess
Probably
we could
much
sneak up on
diminished.
them though. That might be fun.
What was that, Min?
We could sneak up on them though while they're out, doing their raids. I don't know. It's up to you guys. I don't care. I've got a very angry gun. So
You got an angry inch.
I do.
Got
I
an
have an
angry
angry
inch.
inch.
An angry inch.
And by the way, everything that they've built is very much that classic post-apocalyptic raider brutal architecture. Also
Mhm.
brutal in the sense of like, you know how some people in their houses they have like garlic strings in the kitchen and stuff like this. Is more like human skull strings.
Sexy.
We can
Uh,
spend 1 hour of uninterrupted downtime to repair your weapon using one of your repairs.
I'd like to do that. Unless you guys want to stay all night, in which case I don't care. I'm good with whatever.
Well, that would be what you do while we stay all night.
Well, no, it's I'm at like 1 hour. We would only need technically 1 hour, but if we wanted to stay all night, we also could do that too.
I mean,
We could do 1 hour and then leave, is what I'm saying, or we can do 1 hour and stay the night and wait for them to come back.
I'm game to like go back while they're
Yeah,
out
we just need
doing
to
like
go.
raider shit and just
Because
They'll
last
come
thing
back
we
to
need
nothing.
is we're not
We
we're
might.
not gonna fucking sleep here because they could come
No.
back at any time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll just be all up all night anyway.
Fair.
So let's take a little bit of time, get stabilized, and then head out.
I think that's a great idea.
Yep. Clear my heat, reset my overcharges.
You know, I used to live in a place like this.
We both did.
I thought you grew up on the Pridwin.
Say that again.
I thought you grew up on the Pridwin.
She's like, yeah, I did. Doesn't mean that we didn't spend a lot of time in places like this.
Question.
Hmm?
Is this a full repair or a
No,
stabilize?
you'll just repair the weapon and
You'll
take
just
away
fix
one
that
of your
weapon.
repairs.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
Just
not
like
a button.
Ravana is going to fix the maneuver jets.
Okay.
But I suppose that tracks considering you stayed on solid ground.
I grew up in a little repair shop in a tiny town not far out of Glasgow. Never really knew the name, didn't really have one. Used to just be a train station between there and Aberdeen.
Well, the Ochre Blades took care of that.
They did. It's just all he says and kind of gets quiet after that. And you know that Gawain for sure has an axe to grind with them.
Yeah? Yeah, he does.
And he's like, I'm going to keep watch. Don't know and do anything too stupid. Not without me around to laugh.
We leave in an hour. It's not that big a deal. Maybe I'll go help fix a gun.
Oh, you lot can get up to the lot in an hour.
Yeah, fixing a gun, she says, just giving him a deadpan look.
Shrug.
I'm going to essentially tie two of these skimmers together, so one's essentially a tow.
Hmm.
Load up the back one with a bunch of supplies, and I can ride the front one.
You can throw some stuff inside of Max too. There's room.
Load everything we can. Leave them with
Yeah.
no food and water, so they'll return and
Yep.
be pretty much shit out of luck for that.
And they've also been very smart in keeping all of their supplies in basically bunkers so that they're not exposed to the xenorite. Especially the food and water. And all the food, or at least most of it, is old, but it's shelf stable, non-perishable. All of it has marks from various nations, disaster relief programs, and is dated to the years immediately following the Shiva crisis.
Oh, gotta love that. You see this? It's not an expiration date. It's a check date. You pull one of the you pull one of the packages out of this box, you check it. If it's good, the rest stays. If not, you pitch it.
Packet.
All right.
Yeah, you
I think
pull one, and they're basically MREs, but
Mm-hmm.
they don't look like they'd be very tasty, but they look like they would. In fact, these are probably, in terms of the nutrition you get out of them, not in terms of quality. They're more like Spetsnaz rations, where they're supposed to be one for an entire day, rather than most nations, which it's just one meal.
It's a but it's a 5,000 calorie ration,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, wait. Okay, hold on. It's a 5,000 calorie. Okay,
That's about how
Min-
much you need per day in the field, yeah.
Min would like to open one.
Mhm.
Is it good?
No.
It's
No. Is it like edible? Is it edible?
Oh,
it's
okay.
edible. The thing that's probably the grossest in it is either the like squeeze in cheese spread that they have for like the bread, which is like this weird shelf stable hardtack kind of bread,
Too soft. But I know what you're talking about.
or this
Oh,
like
what did
powder that you would
did
add
she
to
open a
water.
vomlet? Did she open a vomlet?
Ew. Not those.
No, in fact, you can't really tell what it is because you open it up and everything's in
Maybe it's
Cyrillic.
chicken chunks. Maybe it's chicken
Ugh.
chunks.
She'd probably like open it and like look at it and then smell it. Does it smell bad? Does it smell
It smells like good meat or bad cheese, or no, what is it? Good meat, good cheese or bad meat. That's the expression. And
like
it
okay.
I'll put a thing in the Discord because it's basically an old Russian ration. It's something like
Okay.
this.
Oh, yeah, Min will crack it open and then just immediately drop it and just be like, "You know what? I don't need to eat right now. I'm good. I'm just kidding. I don't need this. This is awful. Surely
Chunka
I
or
got like
whatever
a
they're-
fucking
Did you need food? I brought some.
Did you? Yes. That would be killer. Do you have a candy bar? Did we have candy bars?
like-
Surely we got candy bars.
I have a feeling Mars did not go out of business after the apocalypse.
Good.
No, you can have them. Fun fact: Mars owns every candy company, so
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
We're good. We're fucking
It's like,
good.
And
what are you
Taco
looking
Bell
for?
wanted to-
Snickers, Kit Kat.
I'd like a Milky Way. Do you
And
have
Taco
She's
Bell
like-
won the franchise wars.
Lucky for you, it's no nitrogen icebox, but it keeps things cool enough.
I mean,
And
that works for me.
It's a king size Milky Way.
Ah, she's so fucking excited. She's like, "Thank you so much," and just like
Do you
gonna
want to?
rip into it. No, just
also
the
all
one, it's
that
fine.
white
Thank you.
gross
Just one.
stuff in those meat packs.
That's
That's the fat that has risen to the
I
top.
cannot. I cannot. She fully drops it on the ground. She's just
Duh.
like, "There's no fucking way."
Delicious me eat.
Reminds
And the
me of
candy bars are
grandmother's borscht.
Ugh.
Ew.
I guess Min would, say thank you for the candy bar and then
Mhm.
go
It's
work
like,
on this fucking gun.
Let's go fix your shotgun.
Yeah. How big is this shotgun? Is it like 20 feet?
Well, you're a 30-foot tall mech, so it's probably like 10 feet long.
Okay.
Don't have time to cover any structure until we get back to the Calliope, right? No,
Yeah, that would require a full repair.
yeah, the Calliope.
The two Liope. That's fucking clever. Yeah, I think she'd have Min not Min. She'd have Max put the gun down and just like start fucking fixing this shit because it's annoying and it's like motherfucker. She starts kicking things. There's a lot of kicking.
Yeah, you took like a assault rifle round right up into the barrel,
Mm-hmm.
and it like fucked with the trigger mechanism. It got into
Mhm.
like the soft parts of the gun that you don't
Mhm.
want to have messed with.
Yeah. Do I actually get it fixed though, or is it still
Yeah.
gonna be damaged? Okay.
Like mechanically it works, but it's one of those. It's a quick
It's a
job.
Band-Aid.
You don't want to shoot it, but you could.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
You-
a fucking Band-Aid.
Wait, so you mean somebody with the skill Wasteland Mechanic might come in handy?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Do you have Wasteland Mechanic?
As a skill, yeah.
Do you want to help me fix my gun?
Well,
She's probably gonna
That's
try.
why she's there. That's why she's
Okay.
there offering her help. She's like,
I got you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just like
it's like, you can duct tape that. It
I
looks like
did-
you can't, but it's not the parts of the pressure chamber. You can duct tape
I-
that.
yeah.
It's like
she'd
one of
throw-
those. It's the
she'd
barrel.
throw duct
Why?
tape at you and just be like, "Well, help me out," you know, like fuck.
Indiana behind Min, guiding her hands like ghost.
No,
Oh.
no, that's not happening here. We're in a super compromised position. I don't need a secondary compromised position. Thank you.
No, Indy would help.
Okay. Looks like shit, but it works. And she's like, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
And
would
this
get
whole
you at least
time-
500 miles.
Mm.
Imagine this, but an entire mech, and that was Sala before I joined the Calliope.
Oh, well.
Yeah, Kong
I know, it was
knocked
a
him
sad
over.
state.
Good job on keeping it all together.
Mm. It would have been a little easier if somebody hadn't ambushed me. Just raising her voice to where Gallon can
Colin,
hear.
Colin's helping put the roller mine back together for Kong. Just looks over and gives you a little 2-finger salute.
Oh,
Dick.
can I borrow your duct tape so that I can patch up my subwoofer, please?
She tosses you the roll back.
She's gonna climb up this fucking thing, and there's so much duct tape. It's fully
God.
blown. She's just like, I'm sorry, baby.
Wouldn't it be easier to disconnect that?
Mm,
At least
But-
until we get back?
but bigger, better sound. Maybe the duct tape will make it better. I don't know.
Dolby.
Dolby.
You're right.
Dolby
It'll sound like Bose it'll sound like Bose speakers instead.
It is going to sound like our TV in the living room with the blown out speakers.
Only because
Yeah.
you turn it up all the fucking way. Use the sound bar instead.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Save your
I'll be that
lover's quarrel
person.
for after stream, okay? Uh,
Don't blame me. Blame the basement dwellers.
Whoa. Don't blame me.
They have their own TV. They can use
Oh
that.
my
Don't
God.
blame me. But
let's fucking
What up,
boogie,
yeah.
you guys.
into this.
Boogie, let's get the fuck out of here.
You guys
Bullets and
travel
ammunition.
through the night, and it is cold. As hot as it was that day, it's that cold at night.
Indiana would probably make the comment at some point. You know, maybe I should looks back. Take a leaf out of Frank's book and pry some of the shielding off my reactor. It'll be nice and toasty in here.
It's like a terrible idea.
Oh, it was.
Mm-hmm.
But it's
Let's
not what
just say-
killed him.
Alright, let's just say if it hadn't been Valafor, what killed him would have been something else.
Yes, his own hubris.
I was going to say all the different kinds of cancer he had,
Well, that too.
collecting them like trading cards.
That's not being very nice.
Yeah, Indiana's stopped at this point.
Looks over, is like, I remember the big man in my own way. He liked that kind of talk.
Just shrugs. Finishing up, connecting the two skimmers together, loading the last of the shit up.
Yeah.
And it's a bit better once you're back in your mechs because they are sealed. But the cold still seeps in. By the time you get back to the Casbah, it's probably 4 or 5 in the morning. You can see the smoldering wrecks before you get there, and it looks like it was another successful defense. Although they managed to do a lot more damage with those railguns.
Are the raiders still around though?
They're gone.
Oh
And
shit!
in
I thought
fact,
we'd like hit them.
only a few of them managed to get away. Because what you can see what they had done is they did what they were doing to you guys with swarming them with the skimmers, while they had those railguns sitting back on a dune hill.
Mm-hmm.
But they couldn't outrange those artillery guns. So you see some smoldering wrecks up on the top of the hill.
Mm-hmm. So, is this place going to be safe for the moment?
Yes.
Okay.
We did our job.
Okay.
We destroyed all their
And
infrastructure, all their supplies. If they don't
and you
die out in
noticed
the
as you
desert,
guys were leaving, Ravana was taking landmines and putting them in all of their buildings.
Good. Good. You know, I had some frag mines. I had some explosive mines left. Maybe I had 2
Yeah, but those
of
would be a little
those.
big because those are
Okay.
mech-sized mines.
Yeah,
She's putting
well.
man-sized, like claymores, bouncing betties, things like that.
Mm-hmm. Casual
Those ones are fun.
crimes. Right.
casual war crimes, yes.
Casual war
Mines
crimes.
aren't war crimes.
Yeah, they kind of are.
Not yet.
Yet.
So, what are our goals now that we've come back to the Casbah?
We drop this off and we get them to show us where the El Pomini is and where Corson is.
Killer. Fucking wander in.
Yeah, you guys
Kill
walk up and
badasses.
they give you the whole thing again of not coming in with your mechs, so you have to hop out. And they have, when you get back down into the deep basement, they have quite a few people who are injured, some pretty grievously, but they're managing to take care of them, even if it's just, for some of them, it's just keeping them calm and quiet before they go, kind of deal.
Okay.
This defense, what changed? Railguns?
And we ran out of ammunition on the main guns.
It's a good thing we found you some more.
Gives you a long, long look. Like he's
Have you
not
ever heard
sure.
of plasma weapons? I'm not sorry.
I reach through the screen and I choke Daniel.
You don't have to reach through the screen to do that.
It's easier. I don't have to get up.
God.
But
I just want to live your life.
no, you don't. You want that information for all of this?
We also have food and other supplies. In addition
Except
to
for, like, the
whoever
cheese.
survived.
I need the
In
cheese.
addition to whoever survived is going back to a booby-trapped and decimated area with no support. Most likely doomed to die in the desert with no help from Corson.
Gives you a long, like, curious look at this. Like, what do you mean?
Oh, if you inspect those crates, you will find Corson's emblem on them. They were receiving supplies from Corson. They seem to be in good condition. They're not pilfered or scavenged. They're in good repair.
Takes a few deep breaths to keep calm. It's like there's only a few rules in these small places out here in the desert. And one is to not harm the another. If Corson has broken that rule, then they are no longer protected by our laws.
I believe Corson never intended to keep them in the first place.
How could we trust someone taken by the black sand?
Depends. Your defense was more effective when one such as that was inside your walls, defending you.
Because she needed something that we had. As is everything in the desert, there's nothing for free. We will give you everything that we know about Corson and your ship. And we will thank you for these supplies. But that is it.
An eye for an eye. A crate for a crate.
And talks to some people who bring out some more localized maps. And pulls you close and is like, we don't know for certain where Corson stays. Corson has men who prowl the deserts, make sure that no one finds their base. But we believe to be somewhere here, in the rockier parts of the Namib.
I'll take down the general coordinates.
Just north of the border with Namibia.
Oh, so in Namibia, huh?
So like.
Oh, yeah, so the
Angolan
southern
side.
border of Angola, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
As for your ship, we do not know for certain, but there are old stories of a large ship that could crawl on the land like a tank. And they say that it disappeared in a sandstorm not long after Shiva crashed. The only place something that large could crash and not be found would also be somewhere to the south, where there's plateaus, mesas, cliffs, canyons, places where something like that could fall and get lost.
Something that's big, made of metal, probably carries a large magnetic signature.
It would be difficult to find that through all of the interference from the xenorite, as it's constantly stirred up, or the black sands stirred up by the storms.
But it's a start. Do you know anyone else who might have some more specifics?
There are nomads who live down south. If you could find them and speak with them, perhaps they would tell you. We do not deal with the people in the south. They have nothing we want.
Good to know. Indy's finished taking down her notes. She's looking at the rest of the group, and probably on private comms. It's just, if you have anything to ask, now is the time.
All I'm wondering is, does this mean we're going to have to probably dig through a bunch of sand to find a giant ship, which means it's going to be deep in the sand?
Potentially. If it crashed in one of the canyons, perhaps it's been mostly sheltered.
What the wind can bury, it can unbury.
When did Avatar: The Last Airbender come
out? Which
Oh.
season?
just in general.
Because I think it was like 2004.
Was that before 2005? Was it before or after Shiva?
Well, Shiva was like, when in the year did it land?
2000, I thought.
No, 2005. But when in the
okay.
year?
February 2005.
Was that Avatar?
Yeah.
Okay, let me pull.
Is it in the notes?
Oh, I don't have that here.
Settings left.
It's not in here. I forgot to put that. I know I gave it to Amy, so I will look that up real quick. Because I want to say it was like August of that year.
That's why I'd be like, all right, Avatar, whatever you say. Because you're like, the wind can unbury. Like, where are you going to summon the wind from? Airbender?
But now the real question is, did they ever finish the
No,
Avatar
it would have came
series?
out, and then Shiva would have happened, they probably wouldn't.
Oh,
So there really
But
is no war in Ba Sing Se.
there was
there
never
is
any war
no
in Ba Sing Se.
holy shit.
Yeah, there was no war in Ba Sing Se because no one ever got to Ba Sing Se.
That's unfortunate.
But yeah, Nirvana would look to all of you and is like, I'd like to accompany you at least until our common goal is complete.
And what will you do afterwards?
Go my own way.
Go my own way.
Get out of my
On
head.
internal comms. Good.
Hmm. I don't know. I don't think I should be the one to say anything because I'm just going to be hateful. So
If you're afraid that I will betray you or hurt you, I have no reason to do that, and I have no reason to risk your revenge. I will do what I need to do, and I will go.
Maybe for the best.
It is the mercenary lifestyle, after all.
Doesn't bother me one way or the other.
oh my god, you're going to get a personal message that's like, are you fucking serious? This
You
bitch
two
is
have
crazy.
subvocal
Yes, I
communication.
know.
You do. I'm going to
And
be like, the bitch is fucking crazy.
look, we can use her for combat, and when she's done, she can go her own way. We don't have to keep her around.
She sucks at combat. Like, she's
She
Um,
did.
nah,
she
she's
did
not.
okay.
She's not bad. She's not bad, I know. But just
She killed 3 things.
good for her. I don't know how many things Min killed. More than 3.
good number. You matched her, if not did better.
Yeah.
Because I know I threw
Her-
2 enemies at you, and you killed them both.
Her whole thing was smashing one with the butt of a shotgun, shotgunning a turret, and then just walking up to some invisible mech and making him cry and shit himself, and then blow him up.
That's fair. I mean, I don't know, man. You guys make the decision. I'm just here for the ride. But if she kills
We
me
don't
in
have
my
to make
sleep, I'm
this
gonna blame it
decision
on
now.
you. I don't care. I really don't care. I don't care.
Mhm.
You can bring her. But I don't want to be the one to say that. Like, I'm new. I'm not the one. Who's the leader? Is this Howler? Is Howler the leader?
Technically, yes.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I think
That'd be
Well,
nice,
listen
says
to
the
him, he'd be
leader.
the leader.
Yes, as the
right,
leader
like,
who's supposed to break up arguments like these before they get bad.
honestly, yeah, like
There's
she
some
just
brother
be
and
like,
sister shit going on. He's not gonna be in the middle of
there's a
that.
little bit. There's a little bit
Howler
of that. Yeah.
believes in spirited conversation.
Yes.
Oh, good. I think that Min would look to Howler and just be like, "So you want to keep her, or you want to toss her?" Out loud. I don't give a fuck.
We wouldn't be tossing her. She'd be going her own way. We can't keep her if she doesn't want to be here with us. So why
No,
bother trying?
I mean, she wants to stay for a while.
She wants to stay long enough to get Coruscant.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that would help us get Coruscant.
I mean, it'd be an extra gun, sure.
Yes. An extra gun
Looking at my own
is an
gun.
extra gun.
Hey, I
Better
did
to
a good
have it
job
than
on
not,
that.
and
It's
not
pretty.
need it than to need it and not have it.
Right. Right. Your call. Your call, boss.
We see what she wants afterwards. She says she wants to just walk away. We can let her.
Mm-hmm.
She just wants to be friends.
That's fine.
I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. I just
I
want to
just
shoot
wanna
him.
shoot
I
him.
just
Want to shoot him.
her talking about Coruscant. I just want to talk to him. I just want to shoot him.
I think Indiana would say, "All right, Howler, you want to let them know we're bringing one more home?"
I didn't say. Well, she can stay with us long enough to get that done. Sure. Did she even get hit?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she took some pretty serious damage.
Yeah. We can even maybe let her work on her mech there, fix it up. It's not like she's going to be bringing in a whole bunch of problem people or people we thought were enemies.
I mean, well.
Invisible spies in your walls.
Not the
No, I
first
took care of
time.
those, remember?
I am the rat that is under your fridge.
Except this time there's no fridge to hide under.
Well, no, except he went the same way as the person who was the rat under your fridge.
Mm-hmm.
They
Splat.
both died.
So, are we gonna end up staying here? Or are we gonna try and go back to?
You can go back to the Calliope. It's been shadowing you.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's go back to the fucking.
We look out.
ship,
Holy
guys.
shit! When is that there? It's been like parked right next to the whole thing.
It's been parked right next to the.
Hey.
Well, since we
Yes.
heard they were out of ammunition, we decided we were.
We just rolled on up.
Yeah,
Just to run it over.
I think if it's close enough, Min will just be like, "I'm going back to the ship."
Yep.
Like just.
Right behind
it-
you, or maybe in front of you. Max is limping a little.
He is not. He's fine. You're right. Aren't you fine? buddy?
Phrasing.
Like,
She's talking about the funny walk.
is he gonna? Oh, she wouldn't do that anymore. She done finished that.
She
fucking
done
bit
finished
a while
that.
ago.
Yeah,
that
you
bit
guys
be
like that.
done.
I'll walk behind you or maybe in front of you. Collins leading.
Honestly, I
Goes,
was like-
phrasing.
That's funny. And I think that Min would probably be like, I mean, is it though? And just keep walking.
Probably like give him a little punch on the shoulder. You watch your mouth when you're talking around my sister like that.
Who
Who
did
do
you
you
do
think
that
the
to?
one-
Possessive. I love you.
It kind of punches you back and it's like, who do you think's the one that made the fucking poster?
Did he say that loud enough for me to fucking hear?
Oh yeah, Collins not
Oh, good.
quiet.
Oh, good. Oh my God, I'm gonna run right back to him and be like, look, and I'm gonna pull my fucking tablet out, and it is the screen like of my
The
tablet. I'm just like,
screensaver.
yeah, I'm like, this shit's incredible. You did a great job. You need to fix my eyes though next time, okay? Thank you. And put her tablet back and fucking wander back to her mech. Like, Min has zero fucks and now at this point zero shame. So it's like,
Yeah, you literally used it as a commodity to get ice cream.
yeah, I did. I did. And I would do it again. I thought about doing it again because I only have like
little
1
bit left.
3/4 pints left. I've been keeping track. So I'm very
But you
concerned about
guys,
losing it.
you guys leave the Casbah. The other people who aren't the leader, I mean, everyone is still suspicious, but you get a vibe that they are very appreciative that you like just pulled their asses out of a fire.
I'm taking the skimmers though.
Yeah, they let you have
What are
them.
you
They don't
going to
really
use
want
these
them.
skimmers for?
He just wants the grav pads off of them.
Yup.
For what?
He's gonna turn your buggy into a skimmer.
Why would I waste that?
I will say they could
He's
be.
going to try and find a way to make his mech even more OP.
Well, my mech already kind of floats. Technically, the Hydra uses anti-grav already, but it'll be a good.
Yeah, I
reason
will
to
say
actually
that it
have
will
that.
count as something you could use in the construction of something.
And
You
also,
can use the sand skimmers as assets.
and a little bit of that goes to a set's new body. What?
A Tachikoma that can fly. A flying fucking
Louise.
bug monster.
That's crazy.
You can already climb walls with it because of its little roller treads. Now
Mhm.
you just fucking fly.
We don't need a flying set.
I would love to see it happen. Honestly, sprinkle in all the chaos. Let's fucking go.
Oh yeah, because we need another like even more unstoppable set of eyes.
Set of
Listen,
What are
I
eyes.
you
wanna
doing,
look big and
Indiana?
look.
I'm sleeping.
I will allow you to continue sleeping, floating just above her bed.
Ew. Oh, kick it. I hate it. I
See?
hate that.
See?
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
But we get a nice scene to end this with the eerie, creepy desert sand music. As you guys are trudging through the darkness just before dawn, and there's the flash as those floodlights break through the night of the Calliope, the door slowly opening for all of your mechs as it's just the silhouette of this massive machine in the darkness and the dark sands. And then over your comms, you just hear the captain. Welcome home. We missed you.
I'm sure you did.
Just make sure to stay in quarantine until we get everything sorted. No cooties on my boat. Clearly
Spray down?
teasing.
Right.
We'll give the mechs a spray down, and you guys are in quarantine for the next day or two, at least until we can make sure that everyone is safe. I hope you understand. Just precaution.
Captain, I hope you understand I'm going to come back positive.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm making an executive order to rescind that quarantine for you.
No, okay. Very good. So I can go wherever I want. That's fine.
Not in those clothes though. Get changed.
Okay.
We're gonna end it with all of you walking back up the ramp as it slowly closes behind you, leaving it just the darkness and all of the sand and xenorite hanging in the air. And we see Ravana is the last one to trudge up into the mech. And we end on a not another goddamn stray. There.
See, the captain and Min think alike.
Look, it's just a foster system. We're just gonna foster it for a while. We'll find a better home, and it'll be gone.
Dude,
Here's
I
the
need to
thing.
2 years
rehome my
later.
I need to rehome the site. Yeah, it's the whole dad didn't want a cat, dad and the cat thing, but
Yeah.
it's
Mm-hmm.
Indiana didn't want Ravana having fun being fucking sussy wussy together. Sussy bacas.
You do everything you can to try and make yourself. Oh well. Oh well. Never mind.
Look, Indiana still
Trying to turn
has
over a
some.
new leaf.
Yeah, but she still has some stuff in her where it's like
Like what?
old
I don't
habits
have any.
die hard.
I don't have any skeletons in my closet anymore. That's the big thing.
True. You also
Got a
use
new
shame as a
closet.
commodity. That's also true. No one has skeletons in their closets anymore. You all got new closets.
Maybe
But
I should
anyway.
start filling them. Maybe I'll start with sins.
No, that's my job.
We are going to get here, and we will start with Amy and the person who had their first combat today and is like mad at me for being a cheaty pants.
Cheating. When did you cheat?
Obviously, I
admits it.
did. I rolled
admits
like
it.
eight 20s. It has to be.
Oh,
The gods themselves have blessed me with
I
cheating
mean,
dice.
that's the gods then. That's just you got incredibly lucky today. Congratulations. Hello, I'm Amy Gedden. Today I played Min. Combat is fun. I really enjoyed this. That's nice. I really like this. Right? Like that shit's fucking we're so good at this. Like stop it. Oh my god, keep throwing things at me. This is like I'm fucking I don't hate this at all. Okay. Let's see here. Every other Monday, not this coming Monday, I'm on a different channel, which is Distal's Place, where we're in an Emberwind campaign. And then in Wednesdays, I play Lotus and she a hot mess express, but you know, she's pretty fun. That's me.
Hello, 64.
Hello, 64.
Next, we move on to Howler.
Yep, I'm the Computer King, the supervillain of streaming, and yeah, Howler's could have been the leader if anyone would actually listen to him.
I
Hey,
tried. I tried
People
so
listened
hard.
quite a bit in that combat.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
impressed.
they actually listened to me, which is a change. This is this is the type of thing that he'd call a breakthrough when he talks to the psychiatrist next. Uh, he goes to more therapy than anybody voluntarily.
I love that.
Dude, the rest of this team is a hot fucking mess, and I don't get it.
Yep.
Rowan has not been brave enough to send Indiana to therapy.
I've had more important plot shit to do.
Are you wait a
And
minute?
on
Are you gonna
Saturdays, I'm in the lands of Barbaria as Selenia Shade Tree, who ran around and got knocked down to 1 hit point a couple of weeks ago. and actually survived. And when Rowan's character just went down in one hit, went to sleep for the rest of the fight.
Hey,
And
I went through like 3 combats with 1 HP.
it would help if you healed.
I didn't have any potions.
If you wind up at 1 HP tomorrow, I'm gonna bring today to mind and say, how come you can't roll like yesterday?
Because it's a Brian game.
True. Well, other than that, I got nothing going on. Back to you, GM.
Next, we go on to Indiana. The former problem child.
Former problem child. I'm gonna make you eat those words. Anyways, my name is.
I'm
Sarah
trying to
Today
turn
you-
over a new leaf.
Oh no, I'm going to become a problem in a different way. Because once I get Sala optimized, you will never be able to sleep again. Hello everybody, my name is Sarah Smith. Today you caught me playing in Yakshas. You can also find me running over the horizon where, yes, hello number 64. That being said, yeah, that's me.
And that leaves last and least Sin. Mr. Hide behind your sister.
Hide behind your baby sister.
Yes, from now on, I'm just gonna sit behind Howler. Got it.
Oh,
I'll send
no,
everything
don't.
his way.
No, we do such a good thing. I didn't fuck with you in the game. This is outside of the game.
What
Just
up?
don't make it meta.
It's your boy, Sassy McNasty playing Sin, aka Hunter, who was super worried watching his sister's mech just get blown multiple times, like chunks flying off. He's like, "Oh God, gotta make sure
Phrasing.
she's okay."
Phrasing.
Watch your language, you dirty, gutter-minded freak. That's my sister you're talking about. You can catch me here tomorrow in Lands of Iboria as Archibald Horrowfield, the barbarian magus who hits with a heart of iron. And then on Wednesdays, you can catch me as Gideon Sunborn, the strength-based ranger with a glaive and a heart of gold. And he's just helping his buddy get over some grief, and it's a good time. And that's me.
All right, and that leaves it with me. Hi ho, friendos. My name is Rowan, otherwise known as Not Here. Caught me here today running Yakshas, where I think this was the most balanced combat I've ever run in this setting. Where, yeah, you guys kind of got, a little bit beat up, but it wasn't almost one-shotting one of the NPCs because I realized that Sin basically almost murdered Sybil with friendship. Here, have all these drones, buddy. Or have it be a thing where you just guys walked up to the super scary sniper priest combo and just nuke them in one turn. You can also find me here on Saturdays where I am Lands a Funny Name, where I play Telemann Bellani, who, yes, did go down in that combat. But Archibald went down twice in that combat, so I'm not quite on that level yet. I need to learn the ways of Archibald, the foxy grandpa. And you can also catch me here on Wednesdays, where I am in Over the Horizon, where I play Snell, the Sneck who had some character development that involved not being a bitch to people, but being a bitch to people where appropriate.
Hold on. Can we talk about how I shut you down completely because it makes my heart happy? I
So
shut you down
anyway.
with love.
One of the ways that we more appropriately used our aggressive feelings was grabbing the fiddle from some guy who was just having a good time and beating the shit out of him with his own fiddle. And then when everyone took a pause from combat to admire someone else, nut checking a Leonine directly in the nards. And then screaming, "There's one less breeder in the clan!" So Nell's gonna get fucking murdered. But hey, it was fun.
Wow.
The caster got into melee. It was fun. And that's it for me. And I think that means it's it for us here. So if we can get out of here on an... who are we? RIP Raiders.
Yeah. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Raiders.
Raiders.